dude, this righteous fear, man, it's different, man. It's it's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Yes, my guy Sean is there. What's good, Sean? What's good? What's going on tonight, man?
What's up, man? Nothing, man. Chilling. I got better signal now, so I know we gotta worry about, a crazy signal. Last time I was out of the country, man. But yeah, I just good, man.
I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. I'm good. I'm chilling tonight, figuring out, learning some things, and you know me.
Well, hop into it. So today I have this experience. I know one day you covered the topic about social experiences, how you can build a platform on Facebook and Instagram. You have certain girls that'll talk to you a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like you having an Instagram where you meet a lot of celebrities or whatever it can be. A girl, she's gonna want something to do with you. So I seen a girl that I met. I was talking to her on Facebook and stuff like that. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to hit her up, see how she was doing or whatever. I was like, all right, cool, this girl's not hitting me up. So long story short, my cousin died yesterday, rest in peace. And I saw the girl at the funeral. And when I saw the girl at the funeral, I was like, this girl from my Facebook. But when I seen her, she started staring at me. She started staring at me in a way or whatever it may be. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went to AutoZone today, and I seen the same girl or whatever it may be. I started talking to her or whatever it may be. I ain't gonna say hold on. I just, you know what I'm saying, what up to her. I'm just like, yeah, I find you very attractive. Whatever it may be. And she started smiling and blushing or whatever it may be. I was just like, well, to have a conversation. I was like, how's your day? She was like, good. And I was like, I said, it's crazy how you speaking to me now, stuff like that. She was like, I find you really fine, you know what I'm saying, the person, stuff like that. My job, the girl, she's like, what, 6'5", and I'm like 5'4". And it lets you know that when you're actually talking to a person and seeing a person in like face to face, it brings off a different vibe, it brings off a different type of image. A girl might not find you attractive on Facebook, Instagram, whatever the case may be, but when you are exploring the world, when you go to different places, you actually meet these girls, you give off energy to her. The energy is changing. If she have good energy towards you, it's going to match like fire. And so we started talking. I was, spending a little game with her, whatever she said. And I was like, well, I was like, so what's the deal with you? I was like, I always ask that because sometimes being too quiet when you're talking to women or whoever, and put you in certain situations because now you got to play the guest. All of those, you want to know anything about the people. I'm just like, well, if you don't have no kids or none of that, or no boyfriend, whatever. And I could tell by her the way she acted, she was anxious. She was like, oh, okay, I'll give you mine or something like that, whatever. And that lets you know sometimes we have to get off social media and do better things for ourselves. And what I mean better things for ourselves, we have to explore the world. If you like reading books, go to certain places where they do books there or whatever the case may be. You'll find when you meet other people in person, it brings better energy, it brings better vibe or whatever. It's talking on the phone is cool, texting on the phone is cool also. To set up dates. That's what we get to it now, you know what I'm saying? Since we started to come more alpha and stuff like that. Like you even said, setting up dates is only for the phone use, which is cool. But yeah, which just let me know that like when you actually meet a person in person, the whole vibe changes. It's just like it's more so it's mutual. Oh, okay, this guy I was curving on Facebook, or this is the guy I never answered back to, or whatever case it be. But I actually met the guy and I actually like him. And what we do is, as an alpha, we all make mistakes. Sometimes we be too anxious for something, and sometimes when you be too anxious for something in life, either it's dealing with woman, job, or whatever case maybe you messing with the laws and rules of God because God is a patient person. He's patient. He wants you to take a time for whatever you want. And so yeah, it was an experience, you know. It's just like it's crazy how you are talk to somebody and you are trying to, you know what I'm saying, see how they doing or you know what I'm saying, follow small talk on Facebook or whatever Instagram or whatever social media platform you're on. You actually meet a person in person and the whole vibe changes. The whole vibe. That's how it was. Like I actually got her number with Facebook. But also, like you said, we have to learn how to stop being desperate for women and getting off relationship vibes. And the reason why I say that because like I said, all girls really want to have fun. They want to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? But when you give off the vibe, oh, I want to be your boyfriend. So now she's like, oh, okay, yes, so he's just like everybody else. So I switched up myself. I'm gonna myself like, okay, well, matter of fact, I'm not gonna ask her. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't even ask girls if they have boyfriends. I let them decide. There's ways of how you can, you know what I'm saying, you can tell if a girl, you know, like you. So yeah, it was kind of dope, man. I learned like when you get off social media for a while and just experience and you know what I'm saying, meet new people, whatever it can be, you can actually feel a strong vibe connection, man. I feel like that was kind of dope, man. I thought it was kind of dope because actually that is the girl that I was talking to on Facebook and we just married numbers, whatever the case may be. And yeah, that was pretty dope. It was pretty dope. And then sometimes I made an example too. I'm gonna break it down real quick for y'all because I want to get real deep into this. I have two bottles right here, right? Two glass water, a glass water or soda. This glass water right here will always be something that will be good for you. It'll be good for your body, your spirit, and your soul. And in life, we always want what's good for us. Because this water here can always be good for my spirit and soul. And the reason why it's going to be good for my spirit and soul, because if I'm drinking good water and I put good things into my body, better things are going to happen to me. Now check this out. This is soda right here. We're gonna all want the soda because the soda, what? It tastes a little better. It got better taste to it. It gives us that, oh man, it's good. It gives us energy. It gives us energy. But little do y'all don't know is when you drink this soda, it's really messing up your body. You're not thinking right. You're not able to take your knowledge or your whatever you're learning or experience or whatever it is to be to a higher power. Because you're taking something that's not supposed to be put in our body. And just like this, for man and woman, you look at this is a girl right here, good girl, this is a bad girl. The bad girl to us, oh, she tastes good. Oh, she's fabulous. Oh yeah, man, I like her. This is the good girl. This is what's gonna be good for your body. This is gonna be good for your soul. And you can break it down like this. I can take a sip of this soda right now, or the bad girl. Oh, it tastes good, man. This tastes very good. I can take a sip of a little bit of this. I ain't gonna drink it all because water don't really feel good to my body. You know what's gonna happen? Yeah, man, she a good girl, man. She giving me too much attention. So sometimes in life, we have to break things down that we feel like they can better benefit us. Even with jobs, this gonna be a good job. This gonna be a bad job. We always like being in a toxic environment with jobs. We like being around people that we know that we can't work with. We feel like I'm kind of better than them because I might have a car or I might have a clothes or whatever it is. But you always going to break down things in life. Now this is water. And this is soda. Soda's not good for our body. Water is good for our body. This is a good girl. This is a bad girl. We got a thing for bad girls. We got a thing for bad girls. You know what comes with bad girls? Relationship problems, toxic, girls who don't want to do nothing. But this good girl right here, she's very spiritual. She eat good. She drink good. She do everything good with her body and her temple and her body to make herself a better person. Now check this out. So yeah, and so like I said, this is water, this is soda. So we have to choose what we want. Now I could do the pill situation, but I feel like it's different to the table. But we always have to realize in life something that is good for us is going to be better for us. And something that is not bad good for us is not going to be good for us. Like we would drink soda, we would drink liquid, and we'll drink. Well, I don't want to drink no water and stuff like that because I already got no taste for it. But you know, think about the comfort zone. Anything that don't have a good taste to it in life, we feel like we don't want to try it. Just like with water soda. We want that bad. We want this bad girl so bad. Just because she got a fat ass, she tastes good, she looks good. But the girl over there that's really gonna help you build something like we don't want this. You know why we don't want this? Because it's not good to us. It's not good to us. So when you think about things in life, y'all, I just look at it. I take everything as an experience. Everything I do as an experience, I learn from my experience. And like with me and friends, we teach each other, but we're teaching how to be a better version of yourself. Because like you said, society nowadays, everybody want what's bad, and every girl wants what's bad. But you think every girl gonna do what it takes to get something good? This water right here can make things grow in life. It can make plants grow. It can grow everything. I can't pour this on no plants or no flowers. It won't grow. It will make the flower what dead. Because this is something in the body. This is something that's not good for us. And you look at it, everybody wants something bad. So we're trying to figure out what do y'all guys want. Do y'all want something that's good for your body, your soul? Or do y'all still want to still settle and be in your comfort zone? Because after a while, being in your comfort zone for a long time will not get you nowhere. But if you want to take a step of it, you might not like it at first. But once you start taking it, start manifesting your body, it's going to be a better thing for you. And so, yeah, I take everything into experience, man, because we're at the point where us as the alpha, becoming alphas, we have to learn how to make better decisions for ourselves because we're so used to being so comfortable with ourselves to where we're not getting anywhere. We have problems with jobs, we have problems with women, we have problems with anything in life. That's because we don't want to tackle what we know what God has for us. You know, and sometimes we might have problems with a woman, or man, she don't love me, or she don't even like me, and stuff like that. But in reality, if we love ourselves better, women are going to love ourselves better. If we love ourselves better, God is going to do better things for us because He's letting you know, I'm going to take charge. I'm going to let you lead. I'm going to let you do certain things like you know what I'm saying, that will help you out and benefit you. But I just feel like us as a people.
Guys, those of you, the description, the link to the live is in the description box now. I didn't have it in there before, but if you check now, the link to join the live, and if you want to add in on the topic, if you want to add in on anything the brother Rashawn just said, then you could just join the live. The link is in the live. All right. Let me go on and share it on over to the Facebook. Share it on over to the Facebook. Those of you that's watching on Facebook, if you want to join the live, then you got to switch on over to YouTube, and in the description box in YouTube, there's the link. And you just click the link and follow the instructions so you can join the live.
And yeah, so that's how I look at certain things in life, man. And, you know, and like I tell guys, we have to break down whatever you want in life. If you at a place where you know you want to do better, or you want to upgrade or be something better in your life and stuff like that, we have to get out of the comfort zone, because that comfort zone is what making us be at a standstill. Like, you know, so we have to learn how to get up out of there. We have to put women on hold. Yes, we're gonna have to switch it up, y'all. We're gonna have to put women on hold. But see what a lot of these so-called alphabetical do, they feed off energy like guys that I used to. They're gonna tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. We need something that's good for us. We need something that's good for us, for our body and our soul. We have to stop making the bad poison of the woman, and that's just how it is. This is a bad. You know what this is right here? This is a bad job. This is a bad attitude. This is bad for your body. This is good for your soul. This is good for your energy. This is what helps things grow. So always, if you always want to know what situation you want to come out, you know what you have to do? You have to get rid of bad things. And now what I'm left with? I'm left with something that's good. I'm left with something that I know that's going to heal my body. I'm left with something that I know if I drink this water, I will be able to read better. I will be able to do a lot of things better, because I know I'm drinking something that's going to heal my body. When I mean drinking that's going to heal my body, I'm talking about the reality. All this right here is reality, y'all. So we have to, sometimes we have to get out of our comfort zone. We just have to take a sip of what God has for us, because God has better for all of us, y'all. But we have to learn. But you know what happened right here? Oh, this is something good for me. I'm tired of having something good for me. So you know what we do? We go back to our old stuck up ways. We always drink something we know that's not good for us. We always deal with people that we know that's not good for our heart and our body and the soul. And sometimes we put in certain situations where if you keep dealing with that bad soda, that bad alcohol all the time, you know what's going to happen? It's going to drain you. It's going to drain your energy. You're not going to be shit. You're not going to want to do nothing. You're going to want to sit in your ass all day, working 9 to 5, and don't want to do nothing with your 9 to 5. I'm currently working a 9 to 5 right now, but you know I know it's better jobs, opportunities in my life. So when you come to certain situations, pick and choose what you want. This is always going to be good for you. This is going to be bad for you. If you want that crazy girl, drink her. If you want this crazy girl, you drink her. If you want bad people that you want to hang around, drink it. Always make better decisions in your life because something like this will always help you grow spiritually.
That's a fact. And pretty much, guys, y'all know what he's saying. Like, he's saying we tend to choose the feel-good information all the time, which is the entertainment instead of the knowledge, because the knowledge is what's going to hurt our feelings. I mean, once we start to unravel things that we thought was true and that we thought that we could believe in, once we start to get to the bone marrow of that stuff, that stuff hurt. You know what I mean? It hurt to know that you've been lied to your whole life. It hurt to know that you've been misled. It hurt to know that you've been betrayed and backstabbed. But those are things that you gotta hear in order to grow. If you continue to absorb the truth, know, and then look, you know what it is? It comes down to being able to look yourself in the mirror. Because at the end of the day, we can all suppress things that when we look ourselves in the mirror, it make us cry. We can suppress that because Zaddy, he's given us tools. He's given us tools and he's given us things that make it real easy for us to fake moves and fake it till we make it. But that's not healthy. That's not helping us. That ain't never got anything better. That ain't. Look at where the community is now from where it was. Like, remember, guys, we was a community. We was a unit. You know what I mean? King and queen, we was a unit. We came a long way. We're no longer a unit. You know what I mean? And to segue into this, Rep Hill, I'm glad you in there. Rep Hill, the link is in the description box on YouTube. It's in the description box on YouTube. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You could join on in because we're about to get it. We're about to get it now. You know what I mean? But what?
I like how you said. I like how you said the word unity. So what I like to do, I like to break it down. You break down the word unity itself is you and I. You and I, us, me and you. So we have to learn how to be able to build together. It's us against the world. Like I said, guys, it's not even guys against women. It's woman against woman, and it's man against man. That's why when we try to teach and explain to you guys, we try to show y'all a better opportunity to be a better version of yourself. And like you said, most of these alpha male strategies ain't gonna hit it like we, you know what I'm saying, we hit it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna tell you what you want to hear. They're gonna tell you, man, I'll text you back 5 hours later, or they'll go to their job and stuff like that. Because their job is
You know what Daddy's saying that gets them done all the time. Daddy's saying is when he say you in order to lead the sheep, you gotta become the sheep. And in that same breath, that is very, very misleading because now I gotta trick you to think that my mindset is your mindset in order to change your mindset. That's what that is saying. When you not complicate common sense, that's what that is saying. That's saying, let me fake like I'm y'all so that I could blend in with y'all so that y'all can like me and I can change y'all mind. That don't make no goddamn sense. And I don't trust nobody that move like that. You won't be able to get me like that. You know what I mean? But that is what comes with, and that's what I say, like, and you got to be careful what you intake on social media, because social media is a tool that overall guides that chip. Remember when we used to be small, we used to say, yo, they're going to put a chip in our neck. They're going to put a chip in our neck right here. They didn't put a chip in our neck. That chip is now in them phones, you know what I mean? And shout out to my guy, Big Twin, because Big Twin, he pointed that out in the comment sections on one of my other videos that I was talking about. But it's definitely that the chip that we was talking about is not in our neck. It's in our hand. And this is this is keeping it real because I'm speaking for myself. That phone runs your mind. And I'm strong. I'm strong-minded. I'm a strong-minded alpha. But that phone is dangerous. And then when you add what can be accessed on that phone, which is these tools, these social media apps, that's what makes it suicidal. That makes it pretty much an open alcohol cabinet and a bunch of 8-year-old kids running around. That makes it disgusting. That is the number one drug, unregulated drug on the planet, yo. Social media.
I'm glad you said it. Yeah, you're right. And like you said, social media nowadays, social media is so bad, it's messing up happy families, it's messing up homes, it's messing up a lot of this stuff. What social media do is to entertain people. If we're able to get away from social media for a day, try something different, we will learn for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's why social media is really, it's evil. It's a really evil thing. We never been taught that. We always believe, okay, I can set up a date with her on social media. But you know, at one point in time, there wasn't no such thing as social media. If you wanted to talk to a woman, if you wanted to go to their job interview, you know what you had to do? You had to go to that job. If you wanted to do better things in your life, you had to actually do it. But the way social media is nowadays, a lot of girls look a lot more different on social media than what they do on looking person, even with most of the guys and stuff like that. So sometimes when we start doing certain stuff in our life, we have to make better decisions ourselves. Because I'm not gonna lie, social media has made it bad now. A lot of women can look good on Facebook. Like I said, a woman can look just like this on Facebook. Look so good. But inside, she's hurt, she's insecure, she's been through a lot of things with every different guy that she went with. She had sexual intercourse with those guys. Them guys that she had sexual intercourse with her still linger at her. All the demons and all the stuff still linger at her. That's why I tell people, when you dealing with a person, a girl or a woman, always want what's best for you in life, because at the end of the day, it's always better opportunities, always better jobs out there. It's always better people. If you want friend guys you can hang out, it's always better friend guys. But those people that I'm talking about are people that we feel like we're not interested in. Because like I said, take water for example. Take water. Water is good. Water is good. This is good. Like,
you know what it is though? But it's a little bit more challenging when it comes to the women. It's a little bit more challenging when it comes to the women, but when it comes to the women, it's very complex. Zaddy did them the worst. Remember, the attack is on the women. The attack not really on us. You know what I mean? The fact that he's attacking the women weakens what we can do, because we the most important piece, but our powerfulest piece is the woman. You know what I mean? So without our woman knowing how to use her power so that we can be that much important, it kind of throws off the balance. And then when you hear people saying, we just got to get to the balance, we really do have to get to the balance. But are you knowing what you're talking about when you're saying, let's get to the balance? Because the balance is going to start with the females. We need more females to get to the truth and stop this fake it till you make it shit. And stop this competing shit, this privately competing shit. Because that's what it is going on. And they privately compete through Daddy's tool. Zaddy's tool is social media. And that's what got the chicks running around in the muck. Everybody, every now and then, next month, he gonna be telling us what the prettiest girl in the world look like. Listen, I'm starting to believe that Zaddy wake up at 3:30 in the morning, and he got a team of trolls that miss word posts and put the posts out there. He take posts that a man can say and put the woman's spin on it and throw it out there, and then he take posts that the woman should be screaming and put the man's spin on it and throw it out there, and throughout the day, it just circulate, because ain't nobody thinking for themselves. Everybody just, they see it, oh, I like that. Oh, that sounds great. And they share it. You know what I mean? So it's just a bunch of misleading information getting shared around, and people swearing for God that they thinking for themselves, and they not thinking for themselves. Because in actuality, Zaddy thinking for them. You know what I mean? And you know that to be true when somebody you like could be as disrespectful as they want to be. But now somebody you don't like do the same disrespect and it's a problem. It's offensive then. Now it becomes offensive when you don't like the person or when you want to control that person. You know what I mean? So now but the people you like and you have no control over and you worship, they could say shit, fuck, all that. And it's funny. And that's behavior that we gotta change. And that's the participation award behavior. You know what I mean? I don't feel I brainwash my own mind with the I'm not good enough. Because remember, women play mind games in their own mind. And sis, don't ever feel that you're not good enough because you always good enough. You as a black queen is powerful, period. You know what I mean? But once you start to play this looks game and this perfection game, because that's what Zaddy got y'all hooked on. Zaddy got y'all hooked on perfection, looking like his little dolls. This is exactly why them black Barbie dolls wasn't too cute, because Daddy ain't want you to like and look up to your image. He didn't want you to love yourself. And that was the seeds that was planted into the self-hatred. But then you take it out on your brothers, ladies, and you cannot take it out on your brothers because your brothers ain't tell you you was ugly. Because not for nothing, you and I both know, sis, queen, come on. Your brother will sleep with a roach if she got a big butt. So your brother ain't never tell you that you didn't look good enough. Your brother ain't never tell you to go get your hair straightened. Your brother ain't never tell you to go get a fake butt.
Wow, I'm glad you said it because like I said, that's really deep. And that's really
social media tells them that through the filter. The filter have all of them looking white and alike. You know what I mean? The shit's so desensitized right now, yo. I got a video coming out where I showed them how my little man, he 8 years old, how he handled that little dotty look with the eyelashes and the high arching butt with the fake booty. You know what I mean? It's desensitized by now. By now, that's not exciting. Like, it's been out since 2012-ish, and back then it was dope. Like, you see a chick like that, you like, whoa, what the? You know what I mean? But now you gotta be desensitized to something like that. Like, you see it all the time. They all look alike. But then we complain about cheating. They thought you was his girl. They thought you was the girl. Y'all all look alike. I've been cheated on one of them too. How you know the difference? Y'all all got the same attitude, fake eyelashes, fake booty. You know what I mean? And I'm not attacking it. I'm just pointing it out. Because now, think about it, sis. If 2020, what happened in 2020 happened on a much greater scale. Because now 2020 should be an example that all those conspiracy theorists that used to tell you and warn you about, yo, the world gonna, like, something gonna happen, something happened. Now, can you picture that happening on a larger scale, on a Titanic type? Can you picture if the Titanic was to happen in 2020 right now, 21? Those of you guys that's watching that's in a relationship, keep it a whole the way buck, because the Titanic was designed so that the alpha men, the men, make sure that the babies got in the lifeboat and that the women, the submissive women, got in the lifeboat. And that's how God's order, that's how God put it. You know what I mean? When he say man, woman, child, in reverse is for the safety. So you make sure the children is good, the woman is good, and if man is good, then he can go. But we as alpha males know, we men with value, we know that we need to rescue our submissive female because she gonna keep the offspring that we rescue good. Now, you guys, I ask you guys, you put a 1 if you watching from YouTube. Put a 1 in the chat. If you switch in position, if you gonna give your female, the female you with right now, do you love her enough to give her your seat along with your children in that lifeboat on if the Titanic happened today?
I'm glad you said it though.
If you do give your female her seat, do know once you get thrown over, if your female is a 71% female, us real dudes is gonna sniff her out because she have no value, bro. When it's gonna be time for us to live in huts and survive, she ain't got no skills, bro. You know what I mean? She ain't healthy enough to run when they coming after us. Cause when them Zaddies boys clip up, who been climbing mountains and they come chasing, if you ain't healthy enough, they gonna catch you. They gonna catch you. You know what I mean? So all this participation award and leave me alone, I'm beautiful and I'm blocking negativity or I'm blocking negativity, that ain't gonna save you, man. That ain't gonna save you. That fake booty, you gonna need to be maintained. That shit gonna need to be maintained, or it's gonna cause some type of fucked up thing. So we might as well feed you to the sharks. We might as well throw you over. Like, why did he give his seat up for you? You feel me? It's like, do you know how to plant? Do y'all know how to do gardening? Do y'all know how to do anything? Hey, what's up, my guy? We got our guy. Okay, let's talk about it in the building. Sean, we got okay, let's talk about it. He pulled up. You know what I mean?
What's good? What's going on, family? Give me 1 second, brother. Just give me 1 second. Y'all
no doubt. So yeah, like I was saying, you know what I mean? She going overboard because there's no use. She have no use to us. Half of the 71s can't even cook. Half of the 71s can't even garden. They can't plant nothing. You know what I mean? So it's like, where's the value at? Now we get to see all this hot girl summer and who got all the value. Because honestly, I don't see a lot of value in the neighborhood. And me personally, me and my alpha family is not helping no 71s. We're not helping no 71s to the promised land. They're on their own because they was independent while we was here. They never knew how to make good trade-offs. Because coochie not gonna be enough to trade off when it hit the fan. You know what I mean? Coochie not gonna be enough to trade off when we in diet.
See, I'm glad you said. Yeah, and I'm glad you said that too. Also, because I try to tell a lot of women are always have something to offer to a guy that she really wants. And most of the time, women are only masculine nowadays because, let's just be honest, guys, it's kind of bad. It was like this. We're gonna say they're black men. We're gonna break their wives. We're gonna start that masculine. We're gonna start women being more masculine. That's why most of the time, a lot of women don't really want masculine. They feel like they're coming out as being too masculine or too this and that or whatever. Because even with most women, y'all have a problem to wear, and I'm gonna get to the guys. So y'all have a problem to wear. I always say I want something good. All you can do with it takes you to keep a good man. Because like I said, back then around the 50s, 60s, and 70s, when a woman was in the house, her role was to what? Cook, clean, the kids be in the bed. What's a man's job? If he buy your house, it's a woman's job to what? Decorate it. If a woman want a baby, it's a man's job to provide her with that seed. You see how I move this? That's why I tell people nowadays it's okay to be a bad guy, to sit up in the girl house, eat up all her baby snacks or whatever kids that we don't pay no bills or none of that. So a lot of y'all women, y'all have all y'all touch. So the question I ask is, what are y'all gonna do about it? Are y'all gonna let the man be the man of the house, or y'all gonna try to run the house yourself? Because like I said, at one point in time, y'all do y'all role. I'm coming home from work, y'all know what happened. The kids in the bed, homework done, the food cooked, my clothes ironed out for this week, the kids' clothes put up for this week. But nowadays, look at the roles now. The man is doing what the women are doing. So that's why most of the time women don't have respect for most guys because now women are doing construction work. Women are doing stuff that guys are doing nowadays. That's why most of the time women feel like she don't need a man for nothing. But I'm gonna tell you a secret about it. There's a difference between a girl and a woman. A woman is never gonna tell a guy she don't need a man for nothing. You know why? She's gonna beat that man. You know, and somebody break her house at 3 o'clock, she's gonna get fit. She's gonna be scared because she knows she have a masculine guy in the house. So all day I don't need a man for nothing or whatever the case may be. You're not a real woman. Like I said, a real woman is never going to say she don't need a man for nothing. She knows she's going to need a man for everything. She's going to need a man to put her in her place. She's going to need a man to make her feminine again. But a girl going to say, well, I don't need a man for nothing. You know why? She probably bought that ragged ass car. She probably been scamming, doing a lot of bad shit with money and stuff like that, put makeup on. Even what you said about the makeup, that's true. That's why back then, if you see a natural girl, that was so amazing. If you see a natural girl now, most guys are intimidated by natural girls because you know why? They don't have time for your bullshit. The reason why I say that is because if you look at a girl right now, a guy can sense when you talk to a girl that's a feminine female. A guy senses that. A guy sense he know when he's talking to a feminine female. That's why most of the time a lot of guys are really scared to talk to girls that's on this shit. Like I said, I love all my women, but I just feel like the question I ask is, what are we gonna do about it today? And for the guys too. Guys, I'm going to be honest. Right now, the whole society is demonizing black guys. It's okay for a black guy to wear a dress. It's okay for a black guy to wear a fanny pack. It's okay for a black guy to have piercings in his nose and stuff like that. And most of that shit don't be a part of our culture. A man never wear piercings in his nose. We always have ears and stuff like that. But I ask us guys, what are we going to do about it? Are we going to be a masculine man or are we going to be feminine? Are we going to date these women that we know that's not good for us? Or are we going to date these women that we know is good for us? Are we going to have better opportunities in our life, or we're gonna keep selling that same 9 to 5 job that ain't really paying you shit, but only why you stand for it because you're comfortable. We just have to come to a clear understanding, y'all. Women stop chasing for what's not good for y'all. The guys always chasing what's best for y'all. Think about it. A woman's job is to be what? Feminine, divine feminine. We don't have no more Erica Badu's no more. We don't have no more Rosa Parks no more. We don't have no more Malcolm X. We don't have no more Martin. We don't have no more Marcus Garvey, Dick Gregory, a lot of guys like that, or masculine men. Nowadays, we're being tricked. You'll see a swole guy, muscles all that. You know what's crazy about it? He'll be feminine, he'll be gay. And see, that's why a lot of women are acting the way they act today is because of men. Most of the time because of men. And like I said right now, it's a spiritual. That's why I always say, if you want something better out of your life, I don't care if it's a job or whatever the case may be. Make that opportunity. Because don't y'all know that women back then was so feminine? It was okay to tell a girl she's pretty, man. It was okay to tell a girl have a nice day or text a girl every day or talk to her every day. It was okay. But society and social media that made it bad now. I never know if you talking to a girl and you texting her every day, you checking on her, she lose interest. How? There was something that was created, you know what I'm saying? So every time we do something or we talking to a person or whatever the case may be, stop calling yourself a woman when you're dealing with other guys. Man, stop calling yourself an alpha when you're dealing with no good looking girls. When I mean no good looking girls, I mean girls that you know for a fact, oh yeah, she got a fat ass, but I know she's not good. Let's always look for something that's better for us, because at the end of the day, when you find something that's better for you, it's gonna mold you different. It's gonna make you feel type of way. It's gonna make you like thrive. Oh, I gotta do this, or I gotta do that. But let's just stop dealing with toxic people. If you have people in your phone right now, they bring you bad vibes, energy, or whatever it is, cut them out. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna still stay on your phone. They're gonna still blow you up. They're gonna still call your phone and everything. Guys also, if you have girls in your phone or certain jobs or whatever the case you got or whatever the case, the reason why I'm putting on social media, because I know that everybody uses nowadays. We have to learn how to cut people out, because if we don't cut people out, that's not good for us. They're gonna drain our energy, and if a person that's draining high energy, they're gonna make us feel like he ain't shit. Hang around guys that you know you can do better with. Hang around divine feminine women. Stop hanging around these girls that wear makeup, that's going to the club, I'm a bad bitch. Because you know what's crazy about it? A real woman that wears makeup, I'll tell you why, because she knows for a fact her beauty, her natural beauty is her. It's not nobody else's. She don't have to cover. Listen to the word makeup. To make up for what? The lies, the insecurity, all this. We have to come to understand that we always should want better for ourselves, even guys. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, if we dealing with that woman that we know we're not good for, it's not good for us. Let's cut them. We're opposites. There's so many girls out here in the world that we can choose from, but we always want to choose something that's bad for us. This is like prime example. I'm gonna cut it out because I know you want to talk. I was doing this example, right? This is a soda, right? Soda is not good for our body, right? This is that bad bitch that everybody sees. She got on makeup, she got insecurity, she got 5 or 4 kids. We know she's not good for us, but that soda for some reason that soda is good. It's good. You know why? Ooh, this the bad woman. But you know what's crazy? This the good spiritual one right here. She gonna be good for our soul, our body, but just because she don't have a fat ass, so she gonna look a certain type of way. Why ain't gonna take a sip if it is? But we'll take a sip for something we know that's not good for us. The only thing I'm saying that as albums, man, let's make better decisions for our life. You know what I'm saying? Let's put women in the hole. And like I said, guys, it's too many women out here, and that's always somebody for us. How you doing, man? What's up, man?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? We
What's
got
going on? What's going on?
the guy. This is my guy. Okay, let's talk about it, man. We had an epic broadcast.
More to come too. More to come. More to come.
You know what I mean? You guys be on the lookout for that one. You know what I mean? I'm gonna end up clipping it and throwing it up there. You know what I mean? But yo, introduce yourself to the audience and let them know what you do. Let them know what you bring to the manosphere. Let them know.
First off, Mr. Goodbread, appreciate you for bringing me on the panel. This is a great look for us brothers in the manosphere. It's a great look. And also, I want to introduce myself to the brother on the panel. How you doing, my brother? Nice to meet you. What I offer to the manosphere is just what my name says. Okay, let's talk about it. We lack that. We don't want to talk about anything. We don't want to think. And part of talking about things, it takes thinking to do that. So you can see that we're not thinking. We run around like chickens with our heads cut off. So again, what I offer to the community is just a perspective, a psychological perspective, opening up, conversations that's going to exploit, the detrimental things. That's going to, put a magnifying glass on all that. Because it's, again, we don't want to talk about it. We don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I bring to that. Other than just being a man, other than just being a protective provider, somebody that's going to be my best self, be the best example. If you get what I'm saying. So just to broaden it up, that's what I offer to the manosphere.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And right now, I love this right here because like I said, I know both of you guys. I spent time with both of you guys, and I've chilled, and I've got to share knowledge. I've learned from both of you guys, and like you said, you touched on this is what we need more of. We need to see more of this unity of positive brothers that promote dealing with our sisters. You know what I mean? We don't promote being an asshole for our sisters or being pandering towards our sisters, but we not just gonna give up on the sisters yet. You know what I mean?
I mean, we can't do that. We'll never be able to. We could survive without the sisters, but we can't sustain life without them. So there's no way that we can give up on our sisters. I totally agree with you on that.
I have a question for y'all guys. I'm curious. So do y'all feel like there will be a time where I want them to get back to their feminist state, and our guys will be going back? Like, do y'all feel like there will ever be a time? Because I know Malcolm X said it. He said there will be a time when my people wake up spiritually. And he said, "And my woman be back feminist." Do y'all really feel like there will be a time where women will want good men being real men? But when I mean real men, guys like us, as I was saying before, bad guys are really what? Weak, insecure. The bad guys are really baiters. Think about it. Because they act on emotions. Do y'all feel like there would be a time when women will want good men again? Or do y'all feel like, help me out with it. Do y'all feel like women will want good guys again? Or they keep selling for bad guys until they mature?
Okay, let's talk about it. You wanna get that one first?
Yeah, absolutely. That's nature's course. It's almost like the rose that grew from the concrete. It might take time, but nature always going to run its course. And it's sad that it takes detrimental situations for sisters to actually see, brothers like us. I was speaking to Mr. Goodbread the other day on the show, And I brought an example. I'm from South Florida. During the hurricane, you couldn't get flued out. It wasn't no hot girl summer. It wasn't none of that. So you've seen a lot of humble sisters that actually dealt with the men that were conducive for them. Even in the pandemic, you saw that. So these examples show us, yeah, it's gonna come, but the sad part is it's gonna take pressure to make it happen. Not from us, but from life itself, from society itself. You know what I'm saying?
And just to add on to that, it's doing it now. Think about it. Think about the red pill. Not all of it is healthy, but just for it being viral and mainstream now. You know what I mean? This just 2 years ago, this thing was so underground. Like you had to know somebody to know somebody. Now you can be on the bus and you hear somebody talking about Kevin Samuels, and now other people also. Now it's not just K-Sam's name coming up. You know what I mean? So it's definitely out there, and you know what I mean, it's in small pockets, but there are men speaking their truths. There are men speaking, more men speaking up. More and more men are going MGTOW. So like I was saying earlier, the men, they're handling their handle on their end. Now it's going to come down to the women. You know what I mean, because the women, they still want to front like if they don't want a man, but they use him if they can have him. They use him if the man throw himself at him.
Right. You know, the man. I was gonna say the man's become an object now. You know, it's almost like after that feminism and that independent movement, what they didn't realize is that it reduced us to an object in their mind. So that's what that's why you got child support. You got all these systems that's against men in general, because we become objective. You know?
Right. That's like what we talked about on the show, how pretty much all slavery did was just get the keys got passed down from Zaddy to our sisters, because he know how powerful he is. Legally, he can't enslave us. But how can he get to us? If he give those same systems of oppression and those same systems of brainwash to our sisters, then it's the same thing. I was having a strong debate on Facebook today, and the topic came up. I'm sure you two brothers, your moms told y'all that y'all heard the expression, I brought you into this world, I could take you out of this world. Now, excuse me, my mom's told me that, but back then, being in the Matrix, you ain't think nothing of it. But now that I'm not in the Matrix, that sounds real property-ish. Like if I'm property, like, so when you say you brought me into this world, you can take me out. Am I your property? I mean, and I'm not trying to reach or make it a stretch. It's a mindset thing. And if you're processed 75 years to believe that because you gave birth to me and you didn't do that by yourself either. Now, how is my dad gonna feel? Like, do my dad got a say on you bringing me in and taking me out? Because he do have ownership, if anything, of me, because I'm his sperm that you incubated and delivered. You know what I mean? So it's a partnership, but it's a partnership that wouldn't have been done without my dad's property. So it's just things like this, and in this gynocracy, nobody says this stuff. Nobody says this that I just said out my mouth. So it's just like it's like, wow, he's attacking all women, he's attacking all mothers, and it don't gotta be like that, because that's not really what I'm doing. I'm just touching on a topic that needs to be addressed because it's weird. And if more sisters understand how Daddy implemented them and the misuse of their power to slow us down, which if you slow us down, then we can't spin the block and build with you, sis. if we slow, when we get, by the time we get to you, you gonna be already looking at us like, man, King, I gotta assist you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I gotta carry you. That's you, Sean?
Okay.
Is that you?
Yo,
It's probably, I don't know, something.
y'all hear that?
Yeah, I don't think it's mine, but yeah, that's. I'm glad you said it though, because like nowadays it's really bad nowadays. It's like we have grown women that don't want good guys anymore. Don't you know back then, what our grandmas, you know, why they had 30-year-old relationships? You know how our grandmas was together for like what 30 or 40 years. But now, like you said, a lot of grandmas are not lasting long nowadays. Like back then, well, our grandmas and their husbands were married for like 30 or 40 years. Happily married, the man still take care of the house. But now you can't do that. You can't be the guy that pays the bills in the house. Cause now she's gonna try to compete with you. So it's just like, okay, baby, all right, the food, I got the food cooked, that. Our job is to supply, and the woman's job is to take over. Like if I build the house, it's my woman's job to decorate it. If I buy the groceries, it's my woman's job to cook the food and prepare the food for us, the supper and stuff like that. But it's sad nowadays because it's like everything has been reversed. Think about it. You got a lot of these guys that stand with girls. No job, no none of this shit. They don't do nothing for themselves. And that makes you think, well, okay, I'm a no good guy. I'm staying with this girl. I'm not doing shit. And you know what happens right there? The girl feel like, oh shit, I got a red man at the house. How you got a red man at the house? You don't pay bills. He don't do nothing but fuck. He fucking you. He damn near touching on your daughter and shit like that. But you know why the woman don't say nothing about this shit no more? Because he's got her brainwashed. Have you ever heard about situations where a woman be so in love for her guy, her boyfriend, whatever it be, knowing he's not shit, but just because he got her present, just because he got her soul, she'll do whatever he say. That make it be touching on her daughter and she won't say nothing. That's why it's like the way it is nowadays. And a lot of people need to understand, a lot of these women, they need to check these niggas that they talking to. They need to start checking these backgrounds of these guys and stuff like this. See where these guys come from, where they headed in 5 years. Because you know what's crazy about it? Most of these older ass guys, you know what they said? Oh, that girl, your daughter gonna be pretty when she get older. And you know what happened right there? He already looking at little girls. He already looking at them. So right now, at this time, we got kids, whoever the case may be, we need to protect our kids at all costs. We need to give that old school ass that our grandparents used to do. Because right now, it's sad because a lot of kids right now are grown up. What have you known a 12 or 13 year old come in the house pregnant? Nowadays, back then, you never seen that shit. You didn't have boyfriends till you was what, 18, 19. Your mom wasn't married that shit. But nowadays, these girls end up 13, 14, they're pregnant. Now they look like grown women. You know why? Because they eat that nasty food that's not good for them. They thick as hell, but I'm off the side. So if a guy approach a girl, ask how old she is. Well, I'm 13, but damn, you did. Think about it, y'all. We gotta stop this shit. We gotta break the curse, man. At one point in time, it wasn't like that. If you stay in a mama's house, you're not having a boyfriend when you're 14, 15. You're not even pregnant when you're 19 or 20. Unless you got your shit together and you out of mom's house, you have to go. Like I said, it's just sad now because everything that seems bad is good nowadays. It's alright to call a girl a bitch. It's alright to treat a girl like shit. You see what I'm going with this? So that's why I tell people right now, we have to protect our generation at all costs, because it's getting to the point now where girls and guys are so young, they're growing up so fast. They see what the fuck their mom doing. I was telling Bernie, I said one time, you know how sometimes you know your mom messing with an alpha male. You know how you was young and used to, you know, see your mom used to have company, and the whole house used to smell like what? Cologne, and you might have this bill on the table, something like that. But you want to tell you how that nigga got alpha? He'll fucking feed you. He'll give up saying some pieces in there. That alpha would do that. But nowadays, you know what's happening? A lot of these guys are moving with these girls. No jobs, no cars, no nothing. But just because he's so called fucking good, oh, I got a man that's taking care of everything. No, that's not a man. He's weak. Because think about it, a real man gonna do what it takes to become a real man. A real man gonna get off his ass and go to work. And a real man's gonna make sacrifices to make him a better person. That's why I say it's amazing when, so a woman told me, she said, it's amazing when a lot of young guys wear cologne again. And I never understood it until I got older. It makes sense because you know why? A real man has a spell to it. A real man has a vibe. He has a masculine energy to him. That's why nowadays we have to figure out what do we want. Like we have to figure out what do we want out of life. Because nowadays everything is really bad. These kids nowadays are growing up too fast to where it's dangerous.
You go up the street, you see a 12-year-old with 2 kids already, thick as hell, because what? She see what's going on in the household, and all that shit start out in the household. Some of these girls, they got their mothers, they got their fathers, but they want to see they want to do what their other friends do, because they see it on social media. Oh, I don't need a nigga for nothing.
Right.
Hot girl summer.
That's a fact. The hot girl summer joint is crazy. But I in my opinion though, I see it a little bit different, only because I see the girls that's selling their cooch, they ain't trying to get knocked up.
Yeah.
The women that's really doing, that's hustling, getting to the bag, they ain't trying to get knocked up. That run a risk. You know what I mean? And a lot of women, a lot of the Instagram models, they know what having a baby do to your body, and they making a lot of money. They making a lot of money in their frame that they in right now. So, I mean, I doubt they want to run the risk of having a baby and trying to snap back, as they say. You know what I mean? Because not everybody snap back the same way.
Yeah. And so I just feel like right now, man, I just feel like it's this generation is so sad, because we know what our ancestors did. We know how to find. We know how strong populated people were. So it's just like most of the time, it's just like we have to make better decisions. And I keep telling you, you have to embed it in your head. You have to know, like, there's always somebody for somebody. There's always better opportunities for you in life. There's always better people you want to meet. But those better people that you want to meet, they're not around like that. That's why I hate wanting to be like, oh, we're the real good man there. You know we're the real good man there. Good men are never hard to find. They're just rare. They're just put up. And God saved. God got them kept away from the type of woman like, just
only women asking where the good men at are the women that act the straight fool. Because every good woman know the good men are at where the good women are at. If you're a good woman, if you're a good person, you're gonna find a good person. You know what I mean? And that's how that come. That's how that boils down to. You know what I mean? Nowadays, these women, they just want a dude that they can control. Likewise, you got 80% of dudes that just want a woman that can do everything for them. That can be their hell of a mother.
Yeah, that's a fact. And like you said, sometimes women they're scared of masculine alphas. Some so-called women, they are scared of masculine alphas. They're scared of their energy that their father never gave them. And they're scared of their energy that they know what their father have done to them. Some of these girls have been put in situations where they dab and touch on it. Like it's like I said, it's really deep, and a lot of people be scared to touch on the topic. Yeah, you know your daughter was fucking when she was 13, 14 years old. You know why? Because her dad was touching her. You know why your son acting that feminine way? Is because he see what the fuck his mom doing. He around his mama and his friend girls. Like you said one time, when you was younger, what mama said, if she got company, you go your ass to the room because you don't need to bring around grown folks. Now you got these little boys that's 5 or 6 years old, always in the kitchen with mama and her friend girl. When you start doing, he start carrying that feminine energy on until his dad get home. And when his dad get home, you know what he naturally do? He go back in their room and play. Just like for these little girls. A lot of these grown-ass men are leaving their little daughters around their grown-ass men friends. You know what's happening? They're looking at their daughters too. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. A lot of these grown men that we hanging around with or whatever the case may be, I know, prime example, just like my daughter right here. If I have my friend guys coming in the room, she already know. If my wife don't have friend guys, you know what she can do? I see y'all later. She can walk away. Nowadays, when they come in there when a man is talking, daughters coming there when a man is talking, and you know what happened right there? They're already looking at your wife. They're looking at your daughter. So you know what happens right there? I'm gonna act feminine because my mom acting like that. When have you known parents do that shit? You know what our parents used to say? I got company. Y'all better go y'all ass to the room. I like that. You know why? To keep them kids out your fucking business. To keep the kids about going out fast. You know what's happening? They see everything their mom do. That's why my mom always told me, she's like, you're gonna be masculine when you get older. You're not gonna be around me. That's why I tell people, if you got company, if you have your friend guys come over, you tell your daughter what she gonna do naturally, go on the movie. What your wife gonna do naturally, go on the movie. Nowadays they all over the nigga's face. What have you know the grown ass boy being 4 or 5 niggas face past the blunt? No. Your woman gonna smoke that blunt with you. And that's why I tell people right now, it's sad because It's really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they scared to talk about the truth. You know why they scared to talk about the truth? Because they ain't in this certain life state. Like most of these African coaches and stuff like that. You know, think about it, they still sad, bro. Most of these African coaches, they fucked up. They really like African strategy. I think he has some good topics, but you know what he do? He put you in the trench. He tell you what you want to hear. Man, go 5 days without texting that bitch, man. She'll be obsessed with you. Don't you? You know what I figured out? You can be a good guy, bro. You can be a good loving guy, romantic, all that shit. You can get bitches obsessed with you. It's who you are, bro. And that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Because I started to realize, damn, like you don't feel like you getting out of character when you being this bad guy. Just think about it. You don't feel like you being a bad guy. You get out of character. It takes a lot. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. I mean, that's true. You know, and deep down, us men don't like. We really don't. Like a lot of us don't want to have to be that way. Yeah. And it's like we're forced to be the bad guy because we want to get some type of peace out of a woman. And I want to I want to speak to a point you said earlier. Like a lot of women will ridicule a man because he tells a woman like, yo, you know, like for instance, like let's say I have a niece or something, or I have a daughter, and I tell my wife, hey, I don't want my daughter dressing in little shorts. You feel me? She's 10 years old, 9 years old. I don't want her dressed in little shorts. And we get ridiculed for that. You know what I'm saying? Their response is, well, why are you looking at her this way? Like, it's not that. You know, we're trying to build more. And I think that speaks to, I want to ask you that. What do you think about that? Like, what's your perspective on that, man?
We hitting on the topic. Like, that's real, though. Like what you said, how you said how certain girls wear certain dresses and certain skirts. And see, I'm glad you pointed it out because I look at it like this. When I have kids, I don't have one of tight ass shorts. You know why? Because at the end of the day, she's a woman. That's the difference. She's a woman. Whatever she has for her body is going to be for her husband. Same for my son. You're not sagging your pants. You're walking out here, you know what I'm saying?
Same thing.
And see, I don't like it at all. And that's why I tell people, that's why a guy gets scared when he approach women that got all this shit going on. Now, I can approach a girl right now who got her ass all out, her titties all out. And you know, she gonna say, you got money, you got this and that, whatever case may be. But you know, we guys are really scared to approach the girls who throw it up. You know why? Because she's on all that. So I know I ain't gonna be able to hit that good. That's why most of these girls, that's why I told her one time, bad bitches still don't have the best pussy. You know why? Because everybody hit it. A bad woman is what? Something bad. Everybody gonna run around with it. Everybody gonna want a piece of big dick and menage, but don't nobody want no everybody. You see what I'm saying? They don't want no spiritual girl or something like that. That's why a lot of guys, they settle for weak. Like, I'm at the place in my life where if you can't provide my life, if you can't give my peace, I don't want you. I'm 27 years old. I have my fair share. I had some gorgeous girls. I had some ugly girls. You know, funny thing about that, like I told my ex was the cheater me. I said, I believe you still a faithful woman. I still believe you loyal. I said, I still believe your wife is for you, but I'm just not the guy for you. And that's why I tell you, you have to stop making excuses and saying, woman, not shit. I'm a guy. I love women. Like, I love women. I don't care. I know that one time, black women, when they was called black women, they was called black strong women because of who they were. Back then, shit, like guys like us, back like the 67 boys, the so-called bad boys, they hated us because we was the ones getting out fine, the good with the ladies.
You're not lying.
Yeah. What's your perspective of that? Do you feel like
back in the Sam Cooke days when the church boys used to get all the women, you know what I'm saying? And you could dress in a nice suit, you don't even have to be the gangster of the hood. Matter of fact, the hood, they were actually frowned upon more. Like women didn't want to actually deal with all of them. You know, maybe unless he was like Malcolm X. But you're absolutely correct, man. All the good boys, quote unquote, they were the ones that women desired, man. Like you're not lying about that.
And that's crazy, man, because if you look at it though, like a lot of
by the way, we're not to cut you off, what happened to Mr. Goodbread?
He probably let us talk for a little bit. I think he's gonna come back in.
Okay, no problem. I was just asking. But yeah, go ahead.
But, yeah, it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just like, I feel like back then, like guys like us, man, they used to hate us because we had the baddest woman, bro. Because back then, it was okay to be with a good guy. And you know what's crazy about our girl? She told me this, and she posted on Facebook. She said, she was like, 10 inches of dick feel like, she said 5 inches of dick feel like 10 when you love. But
good looking guys, thanks for holding it down, guys. My goddamn charger.
And yeah, I go tell her, it's like right now we're in a spiritual war. That's why I tell you, it's not even about sex anymore. You can make a woman have 10 orgasms, but she'll still find somebody that she fall in love with. You know why? Because we're in a spiritual war right now. You know what I'm saying? Everything is really spiritual. It's not about the flesh no more. It's not about the flesh no more. Everything is spiritual nowadays. That's why you think a girl go back to her ex? It's not because that's the only dick he can trust. It's because it's more so spiritual. He got her. He got her mind. He got her soul. He told her everything he wanted. Like they say, your tongue got power. So a lot of these guys do what they put one in their training. Oh, I'm gonna tell this girl what she want to hear. All that shit. And so she'll go back to him and knowing she been with the guy for what, 10, 15 years, but knowing the guy ain't good.
I see you. I think you coming at it. You touching on it. But that you touching on it. But those guys play themselves. They play themselves out. You know what I mean? You don't really gotta spend too much energy worrying about their damage because those guys don't do damage. Those guys get damage. You know what I mean? It's just that they get damaged by the woman that you may particularly like. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, those guys get done the dirtiest because those are the guys that really think they're controlling their own destination. And you don't understand that they really not controlling their own destination. The woman is manipulating them straight to Simpville. You know what I mean?
We can ask you a question. So I asked him this question, right?
It's definitely.
But I asked him this question, and I was like, don't you know that guys like us back then running was getting the baddest females? All that. You know what you think about it? Back then, women knew that the bad guys was weak guys. They knew that shit. But you know what's crazy? My grandma even told me, she was like, guys like y'all back then, she said y'all had all the best looking woman in the town. But nowadays it's the bad guys. And like I said, people, bad guys are really weak, immature guys. That's what they are. Like a lot of people don't want to know the truth. Let's just be honest here. The bad boys are what? They weak, insecure. They gotta go kill motherfuckers. They gotta.
But see, that's only when you are like you right. You are right. But that's when you identify with like what ideology, what group like calls the bad boys, because like some groups say the bad boys are the alphas, some groups say the bad guys are the thugs. So it's all about your perception of a bad guy. That's why I try not to complicate it like that. I'll try not to complicate the common sense. We know the bad guys are the beta males and the good guys are the alpha males. Now, if you allow Zaddy and his manipulation of words to put his spin on it, it's gonna confuse shit up. Nobody's gonna ever heal, and nobody ever gonna understand to heal. That's when you get those people that's super smart. You know what I mean? Like our conscious community that overcomplicates things a lot. You know what I mean? Like they're so smart and that they outsmart themselves. You know what I mean? Like you can't complicate the common sense. You right in the sense that back in the days, beta males were the alphas. Back in the days, the 80% was the alphas, and the 20% was the beta males. So back in the days, the gentlemen guys, the extra gentlemen, that the hell of a mother, wouldn't have been a hell of a mother back in the days. She would have had a man in the house. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it was more, being that she would have had a man in the house, it would have been more kids raised that know the value. It would have been more alpha kids, more traditional girls. So that's why back in the days it's kind of different, because the numbers just swap. Now that we got this in the modern time, now we go from 80% alphas to where it's only 20% of alphas and it's 80% of beta males. And that's who the girls are. That's and the girls, the women, they're left to attract. Think about it. If you're a female, put yourself in a female position. Just like I tell guys, we have a 3 out of 10% chance to find a girl that's traditional minded and that'll give us room to build. Women have they got a 2 out of 10 probability to find a good dude, an alpha male. So that means 8 dudes that they run, 8 out of the 10 they run into gonna be not a leader, gonna force them into being masculine more times than not. And that's what you're seeing nowadays.
Yeah.
That's what you're seeing nowadays. You know what I mean? And the women know it. But they just can't admit fully with me. They can't admit it fully with me, because then, in admitting it with me, then that's accepting some accountability that you made a bad choice and a fucked up decision. And women can't be wrong. And then they see how it all adds up. Because they go back to when I tell them that they have a need to be right. And then they'll strip from me. No, why do you say women? Why do you say women? All women have a need to be right. 29% women, they have a need to be right also. But when you prove them wrong, they know how to be like, oh, okay, you got it. Yeah. 71% women is gonna fight you to the end, and attack you to keep up with the bull, keep up with the nonsense, and it's not true.
See, like I tell people, at the end of the day, I tell guys, women they know how to be better cheaters than a lot of stuff. You know what's crazy about it nowadays? That's why most women feel like they don't need a guy for anything. It's more so like they have more options now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, women have way more options. That's why most women feel like I don't need it.
You gotta look at it. Then Sean, it ain't now. It ain't now. Women always have more options. Yeah. Women, you gotta think about it. Women was always in Zaddy's world. Women have value. I mean, and it ain't the woman's fault that Zaddy designed it this way. You know what I mean? But you gotta look at the biology too. Like, let's remove Zaddy. Let's take Zaddy out so that people won't say, oh, you're using Zaddy as a scapegoat. Let's take Zaddy out of the equation. We can go Zaddy, we can go biblical, and we can go biology. So let's go biology, because we know people don't like the biblical, because that's fake. We know. But let's go biology. Biologically, women are born with everything it takes to attract them a husband, a king. Naturally, women are born with breasts, women are born with buttocks, women are born with everything needed to develop into something that'll attract us. In our society, we are not born with resources, bro. We not born with charisma. We not born with personality. We develop those things. So from birth, we have been developing things that's going to get us over. Unlike our counterparts who are blessed with the participation award.
That's correct. That's deep. That's like you said. It's really like that. It's deep though. Like, cause I think about it, like, woman has always had a better leeway than guys and stuff like that, even with the options or whatever the case may be. But like nowadays, it's more so. Girls are they're more so exposing their options. Like, you leave a girl
nowadays, hold on, let me cut you in. Nowadays, they're more keen to their advantages, because that's what they are. Let's call it what it is. They're more keen to their advantages. And not only are they keen to their advantages, they know how to use and manipulate to gain privileges. So that's all it came down to. And for so long, have nobody ever told them, no, you can't do that. And now that the red pill's going viral, you got Kevin Samuels, and you got men that is at the age now where sex no longer rules them. A man gonna get to an age where sex no longer, you can't get a dude that's going on 40, going on 50. You can't manipulate a dude like that with you being sexy. Sex is just not good enough at that age, like, to manipulate a man with. You know what I mean? So this is really a fight between our youngsters and young subscribers that's watching. Do know, the youngin that can control his thirstness for women is the young prince that's gonna have all the women, all right? guys, I want you to stay off that phone with these women. I want you to stay off that phone, yapping it up with these women, and I want you to stay on your purpose, all right? And I'm not trying to tell you not to cater to women, because you want to be nice to women, because at the end of the day, some of those gentleman qualities, a lot of those gentleman qualities that your hell of a mother taught you, a lot of those work in society and in networking and in communicating. You know what I mean? But it worked with 29% women. It do not work with 71% of women. All right, guys? Now that's where it's up to you to make sure you know who you pick. 9 times out of 10, though, know that you are picking a 71% woman. So fall back, bump your head, play it cool, and do not be thirsty, because she do not see you as her equal from the jump, sir. She see you as an opportunity. Now, if you go forcing yourself all on this woman, she gonna eat you alive. And then you're gonna be hitting any one of us 3 asking us how to get your girl back. And you don't want that. So I'm telling you from the jump, you know what I mean? Care about yourself. The secret to 71% women is, remember I told you guys a long time ago, I said 29% women, you gotta tell them your game plan, and that's cool. 71% of women, you gotta run game on them. So that's what 71% of women like. And that's the game they like being run on them. They like that. They like you to ignore them, right? So that they can feel like they're getting something. This is how egotistical 71% women are. They like to think that they're controlling everything, the narrative, you, everything. So how you counteract that, how you counteract narcissisticness is with empathy. No empathy. So if you caring while they being narcissistic, then you become a fan to them.
Right.
But if you show that you don't care, they chase you. Now you is in the God orders position, because that's how God wanted. God wants you to chase your purpose, and she'll chase you. If you chase your purpose, she will chase you, and that's God's order, and that's subconsciously. And then look, everything unfold that you asked for, because you asked for how I make a girl submit, how I make a girl submit. That's exactly how you gonna make a girl submit right there. You chase your purpose, she chased you, and now she's submitting to you by chasing you. But see, this is the thing. You pick the girl that you like, and she don't chase you. So now you create some delusion just like them and pretend that she's chasing you when she's not chasing you. But you keep telling yourself she's chasing you. Now you losing time on your purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not only is you losing time on your purpose, you messing with your own self-esteem. You know what I mean? And that's dangerous. When you start to dangle with your own confidence and self-esteem, that's the worst thing we can do as men.
That's fact.
I mean, we are our own enemy. The battle will always be us versus us, you versus you.
And I'm glad the way you put that, because that's real. That's real. Like, a lot of guys don't understand. Like, you can get, when you come obsessed with yourself and you're confident in yourself, that's what makes women confident in you. And like I said, a lot of guys are fake. You know, I'm not gonna call her and come out. It's just like I said, there's a difference between you and all the other coaches. The reason why I'm gonna say that is because, you know what, after the other coaches say, man, fuck that bitch to sleep, man. That bitch don't hit you back tomorrow. Man, leave that bitch alone. No. It's other ways around it. When you telling people, oh, I can be a good guy and still do what obsessed with me, that's why I say, that's why I respect you at the level, because a lot of guys, they not speaking that shit. You can be a good guy and bring flowers to your girl every Friday, and that bitch will be in love with you, obsessed with you, all that. But that's what I'm saying, I respect that, because now we have been taught the way. Man, look, that bitch don't call you today, bro, fuck that bitch. Don't you know there are a such thing as alpha females? like I tell people, females.
Yo, hold on,
I
y'all.
believe that.
Hold on, y'all. Yo, we gotta give a shout out to the bro Anthony Spade, yo. We gotta give a shout out to the
Shout out,
bro.
big super chat.
Spade, yo.
Big super
Thanks
chat,
for
brother.
chiming in. Hey,
Hey,
Spade,
that's
word
support,
up.
brother. Appreciate you for that, man.
You know what I mean? I
Real
told
talk.
y'all guys, if we had a Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore, you would throw Anthony Spade on there. I would, in my opinion. You know, in my opinion, you gotta
That's
throw
love.
him on there. Gotta throw him on there. Thanks a lot, A Spade.
Yeah. But see,
What you were saying, Sean?
Yeah, that's real, bro. Because like I tell people, when you made a video, you told guys you can still be a good guy to get girls success. They raise their interest. Like, well, the other coaches taught me. No, it's different ways around it. Don't you know? There's guys right now. They got the baddest woman right now in their town. They bring her flowers in front of it. They didn't do good things and good qualities, but you know why she allowed that? It's because how she's been raised. Her mama never taught her to hate women or hate guys, something like that. Her mama told me, if a man that's gonna love you, he's gonna do what? Provide and comfort. That's why I tell people there's ways around this stuff. When you come obsessed with yourself and you confident in yourself, woman will follow naturally.
You know what? It brings me to my question, dog. Because
Get in there, okay, man. Get in there.
Listen,
I like
this-
the way that's the Sigma right there, yo. You the
Look.
Sigma too, eh?
check it out. All right. I asked this question to plenty of people on my panel. Mr. Goodbread know it. Because it's interesting how you broke that down. If we were to put men and women on a scale and we were to without the detriment, right? Who would carry more of the weight? Men, women, and you cannot choose both. I'm not saying that men don't have detriment. I'm not saying women don't have it. But if we were to put it on a weight scale and weigh out men and women, who would carry more of the weight when it comes to all the detriment that we're going through today?
I'm gonna keep it short and simple. I'm gonna say, man, the reason why, because man, we have it harder than women. Like I said, women got more access. They get Social Security card, they get SSI, they get the business. They got so many options that help them out. So I'm gonna say, man, it's always been like this, man, because women have more options. They have more options in life. They can get better stuff. They can get houses,
Okay.
and all that stuff, man.
Just so I can understand. So just to understand, it's more of our fault that we're going through detriment than the ladies.
Yes,
Okay, so I gotta pick your brain on that one. I do.
Yeah, and the reason why I say that too also is because, I'm gonna keep it short and simple. It's because you have to look at it like this. Once upon a time, before we got enslaved, black people, we were strong individuals, man. Our woman knew her role in the house, everything. And so nowadays, it's just like, I'm gonna take everything away from the black man. I'm gonna take his culture. I'm gonna take his history. I'm gonna take his language, everything. So that's why we run around here, because we really don't know who we are as a people. That's why I tell people this shit go back before we was enslaved. See, that's why I tell people, like, they're interested, like, oh, come on, you tell me was what? Yes, trust me, black man, the black woman, who was it called? We weren't only no kings and queens. We was chiefs. We was generals. We was Native Americans. We was people that owned our tribes. We built civilization, man. That's why everything we built something, the white man was like, fuck it, we're gonna destroy it. They called us Mendigos. They wasn't called. How the fuck is a black person too outlet, man? How do you think that makes sense? That's what I'm telling you.
We had haters throughout history. So that being said, what is the solution, brother? Give us, in your perspective, what would be the solution to help us fix this detriment that we're going through right now?
That's what I like, my guy. You see, that's why I fucks with you hard, man, because it's all about solutions, man. Because we can sit here and cry all day. That's a contradiction to ourselves. That's a contradiction to what we do over here. What's the solution, guys? Let's get it. What's the solution, man?
That's a fact.
I'm gonna keep it short. I feel like the solution with us is we have to come together as guys, as men. That's just how it's gonna be. Because look at it like this. I love Malcolm X the best. I love Martin Luther King, but it took Martin Luther King himself. That's one guy. Imagine how he changed a lot of things. Imagine how many black guys would do that. Think about imagine how many black people that want to walk by faith or not by sight. Imagine how many black people that want to come together and do better. Imagine how many black people don't want to give our brother a ride to work, to school, or whatever the case may be. If all black people come together as a people, it has to start with the men. You know why? Because God has always decided to be the men. That's why we have little girls as president. We have to come together as men, not women. Guys. I mean, man, if we come together, you know, the white man gonna say, oh, fuck, we're scared now because we knew who they were before we was a slave. But we're not gonna tell the nigga that. You see what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell the nigga that. If black men come together right now and we stop hating on each other, stop thinking we look better than each other and stuff like that, because we all know we was flying one point in time. We still fly now. We just, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years, we lost our history. But if a black man come together, we need, like I said, we need some more Martin Luther Kings, we need some more Malcolm X, we need some more you, Burn, we need some more you, we need some more guys like us. So come together. That's just it. Come together, stop fighting against each other. If you have a problem with your brother, put some gloves on, box. Y'all have this shit like me, leave it alone, bro. That's how it's going to go. It's nothing else you can do. It's not even levels to that. We just got to come together, bro. We got to, bro.
All right, so now, because I already know.
Agreed. I agree with him, by the way. I agree with you.
I agree with you 100%, Sean. I mean, now, I would give the resolution. I think we definitely need more education. We need more educational platforms. As black folks in the black community, we need more banks, we need more black-owned banks, and we need more black-owned after-school programs and educational programs. Stuff that could get our people, and when I say our people, guys, and when I say the black community, don't think that I'm talking about everybody that live in the hood, everybody that's from the hood. So you know, in the hood you have that white family that you just as black as the blackest person in that neighborhood. So we're not gonna play that. You know what I mean? We're not gonna complicate common sense. But when you're in the hood, we need more of these educational platforms in the hood. As like us, we need to, you know what I mean? You know how we do anyway. You know what we do, Sean, because I know you coming to New York. You'll be coming to New York, and we'll be linking, and we'll be doing the seminars. Like, that's what we need. We need more of us, brothers like us, brothers. And you know what's unique about us? Cause look around, guys. I don't see no suits. I don't see no suits on. None of that. You know what I mean? I see brothers that look like me. Brothers that look like me. You know what I mean? And not for nothing, in the mainstream news, we all three of us get painted as thugs and hoodlums. But all three of us in the room, you put all three of us in the room with any one of their almighty IQers, and we'll put them to shame. But you see, we just got to start teaching our people, stop going off the look. Because our people will see us three right here and not see the value in linking and communicating and networking with us. But we'll see Zaddy's people. Be honest, what's good, brother? What's up, my G? Be honest is in the building. To see, you know what I mean? And to see Zaddy's little representation of what's dope and to jump to that. And that's what they support. They support with Zaddy Dingle. So that's what makes this special. But that's definitely a resolution. The more men we can get to become knowledgeable, and I'm talking emotional intelligence, not IQ. IQ is great, that's extra, but emotional intelligence, that's the fundamental basics. You know what I mean? And the more we get, the more we do this, and we get we need mainstream news, and we need banking systems, and we'll be lit.
And you know what's crazy? We have a lot of organizations like that. We have like so black brothers. You know why they dangerous? You know why they dangerous? Because they dangerous up here. Like I said, you gain the knowledge of self knowledge is what we do. Don't you know what one black man?
But Sean, before we change the topic, because I know Sean, you hot today. So before we change the topic, I want to hear, my God, let's talk about it. What's a solution? How do you see a solution? Because we're gonna bundle all of these up. And I want to give a shout out to my guy Red Pill Awareness. Y'all go check him out. He on the gram. He's also in my group on Facebook. You know what I mean? He's an admin to the chat. So y'all can give him a shout out in the chat. And he's probably tuned in right now watching this, or he's probably researching. He's probably doing something. But the boy Red Pill Awareness, he's vital to what we do here. You know what I mean? And I'm upset he ain't joined on. He's probably busy. You know what I mean? But man, listen, we got something special here, bro. Okay, what's it?
All right, so if you ask me what the solution is, it's exactly what's your name again, brother? I'm sorry. Rashawn is exactly what Rashawn said. Ultimate goal is actually to get together, you know what I'm saying, and form a black council, or just form a council for men, period. Black people don't have that council. You got Jewish men that got it, you got white people that got it, Chinese men that got it, Indian men that have it. They have a common ground, they have like their own manosphere in a sense, and we don't got that. We really don't have that. So the solution is exactly what you said. But I do want to point out the fact that it's sad to say that we can't be Superman, because we're not gonna. Everybody not gonna be on board. That's just what it is. I mean, even for decades and centuries, it has been a minority of people taking initiative to change the narrative. It wasn't the whole population. It wasn't everybody that was on board. So realistically speaking, I don't think everybody is going to change. But as long as we can come together as a collective and make an impact, then something can happen. It's gonna take time, and I don't think it's gonna happen in the snap of a finger. But we seeing it right now. We're seeing it right now. We're seeing the effects of the manosphere. A lot of people, it's shifting from consciousness to the red pill awareness because that's more conducive. Red pill awareness denotes that we want villages, right? That's what we need. We need black families. Okay, so a lot of people are understanding this is what we need to. This is what we need to attack. And it's sad to say that a lot of us men got weak, and a lot of systems are only beneficial to women. We don't have a council. We don't have anything for us. So yeah, like you're saying. So yeah, I think we just need to build more influence. I think we need to come together like we're doing right now. For instance, let's say I had reach with Future, right? Because I'm a music producer. Let's say I got reach with him. I probably could be an asset to y'all because we're counsel. So on that music note, I could bring awareness. I could help y'all boys out on a certain level. That way, okay, red pill awareness is elevated. You know what I'm saying? That's what a council does. But when you don't have a council, you don't know anybody. You can't get help. You can't reach out. You know what I'm saying? So to boil it down, I agree with him, man. We just need to come together as black men. We need to create a council, and we need to make it legacy. We need to make it important. It can't be just a 10-year thing and it die out. That shit has to stand stronger than it ever has.
Yo, you see, this is what I mean by this is what I mean. Excellent red pill awareness said excellent decisions. Yo, this is what I mean by we learn from each other, because you touched on something just now that I wanna elaborate on, and where we lost this as brothers. I think we did lose a sense. We all now we got that 9/11 disease, and rest in peace to all the people that lost their life. It's right around our time where it's 9/11.
Right.
But we got that 9/11 disease.
And happy birthday to me.
And happy birthday to you, bro.
That was my birthday, 9/11.
But we lost that sense of sacrifice. We lost the sense of they can't lock us all up. They can't ban us all. They can't cancel us all. You guys gotta remember, if we all rush, yeah, somebody gonna get stabbed. You know what I mean? And that's where we lost. We lost the risk taking. And who knows? Somebody might not get stabbed. Somebody might get sliced. But it's not a stab. It's not a puncture. But we won't know until we stop running from sacrifice. You know what I mean? We lost the sense of that. There's no way them dudes was supposed to hijack that plane with all them people on that plane. But when all of them people is scared to say something, scared to speak up, then that's what's gonna happen. Destruction will always happen when everybody sit there and scared of sacrifice. Even with the riots, this COVID shit, even with that, they cannot lock everybody up, guys. even with the police brutality things that's going on, it was no way we all sat there and watched that man die in the middle of the street with a knee on his neck. They cannot lock all of us up. They cannot beat all of our ass. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm from a different era because, and you know what it is? Some people, I don't know. I'm just built like that. I've always been the crash test dummy. I've always been the first Indian over the hill. Cause I've always been the one that'll come back with so many arrows stuck in me, but I come back with the whole blueprint to how, listen, bro, brother Rashad, if you go this way, that way, you're gonna see the gold. Let's talk about it. If you go this way, that way, you're gonna run into that. So I've always been like that. And we as brothers in our community lost a sense of that. Everybody sit back and want the next person to run out there so they can see what happened.
And just to add on to the point too, we lost that sense of connectivity and a sense of village. So hold on, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we lost a sense of village and everything like that. So now we're not meeting the people we need to meet. We're not around the people we need to be around. I want to bring an example. And not to, I don't want to put a positive light on another race like they're better than us. I just want to give examples. White people go golfing. They go, have tea together. When they go on guys trips, mostly it be business trips. Mostly it be okay, hey, look, Dan, this is my business partner, Johnny. He's going to come on with us and and next thing you know, they doing business with each other. We don't do that. We don't do that anymore. Black people, they become successful. And I'm going to bring an example, the Black Lives Matter movement. That lady got a mansion somewhere where the white folks live at. You know what I'm saying? We don't get the butter and bring it back to our people like you just said. We just leave each other. So what that does is it breaks us down. Now we're just scattered. We don't have a network anymore. You know what I'm saying? We can't call on each other. And that brings a lot. I could go on and on. That brings so much problems to the community, and we don't have that connectivity.
No. And aside from the ones that got out and that'll look back and play like they got love for the hood, but they don't give a goddamn thing what happened in this because they managed to get out. Right.
And then you got some that got out that don't want to look back at the hood because the hood turned their back on them. They weren't nobody, and then as soon as they got out, it's like, what can I do for the hood? I can only do for my family. Trust me, it's a lot of dynamics to that because I don't want anyone to get offended. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But me over here, you see, we was over there. We was that let's talk about it. We was that okay, let's talk about it. But over here, we don't care about offending anybody, because feelings shouldn't be that fragile. And we from an era where only thing can hurt our bones is sticks and stones. Words, nah. You know what I mean? Because we live off of real confidence in real life. You feel me? Okay. And people that don't know you can't hurt you. We got to get out of this fragile mindset. This bully. Everything is bullying. I had a female on social media tell me just yesterday that I'm bullying because I made a joke about. I told females the actual post was, shorties, y'all gotta make sure y'all be careful who y'all have babies with. My homegirl's son hair look like beef patty meat. You know what I mean? A funny, witty little post. 9 times out of 10, her homegirl got a post about some old who knows what going on her page that she's under the comment section talking about. This is the one, sis, but you gonna attack me. You see what I mean? And this the fraudulent. This joint just grind my gears. Shout out to Rave.
Man, it's ridiculous, man. I wonder how we got here, man. I really wonder how we got all the way this far where we at right.
Social media is Zaddy's favorite tool.
That's that battery in the back. Social media put a battery in their back, man.
The chip, that's the chip. Remember, we all thought that they was gonna put the chip in our neck. We all thought that Daddy was gonna put the chip right here. Daddy didn't put the chip right here. Daddy put the chip right here. Daddy put the chip right here in that phone. All day, every day, we like this, self-included. Every time that notification ping, we get a dopamine high. Oh shit! Did I go viral?
That's a
Did
fact.
I go viral? Am I up out of the hood? Am I getting a get rich quick scheme? And by now we should all know ain't no get rich quick scheme. It's hard work.
Period.
That's what God said. Sean, you gotta put
Can't
your
hear you,
volume
brother.
up.
You probably muted.
And that static went away too. So that was just static, bro. You hear me now?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Look, I had to switch from my phone and my Apple because it was acting up on the phone.
Word.
But yeah, man, oh man, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing to see people linking up. I love, ever since 2016, I've been about that. Like, it's nothing for me to take a trip and travel. Like, I've been on that, and we have to start making a little bit more sack. For me?
He said he can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Okay. I was about to say yeah.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Yeah, we got to start making a little bit more sacrifices, brothers, though. You feel me? Something that, like, what we're doing. You see how me and you just linked up? Like mine, I peep your vibe, you peep my vibe. We say, all right, we on the same page. Let's make it happen. Let's do it.
Word, no bullshit. We just jumped out there. We didn't wait for perfection. We just say, yo, done. Meeting, networking is better than being perfect. Having like, what are we hiding? Why am I build a fake? Why Why am I fake value to my brother? Why am I build a whole person who I'm not? I'm gonna just give my brother who I am, and let's do this real quick so we can work on it. Look, we here.
Okay.
Man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. You bring so much calm. Your style and your it's your aura.
Appreciate it.
It bring calm to me, man. I ain't gonna, bro. What's your cash app? Let the audience know your cash app. Let the audience know your channel. Let the audience know again about you, because we going on 2 hours right now. So I know we got some new viewers in here.
Right.
This is my guy right here, guys.
Absolutely. We can't hear you, brother.
Sean, Rashawn, if you can hear us, you might have to log out and come back in.
Yeah.
You might have to log out and come back in, Sean. Log out and come back into the link.
Right. So real quick, I'm more active on my Instagram more than anything as far as like interacting with people. That's O.K. Let's talk about it. Exactly how I spelled it. On YouTube, it's okay. Let's talk about it without the dots. Exactly how it's spelled right there. And for those that would love to donate, I would appreciate it. I don't care. I'm not asking for it, but donations are always appreciated. My Cash App is SWAZZYWORLD. And we just doing the work for the people. I'm sacrificing for y'all. I don't have to do this, but I love it. I want to. And it's very much so needed.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. That's dope. Hold on, let's see. Let's take some comments in. But he said you can put the link in the chat too. All right. I definitely do that.
Right.
I definitely do that.
And much love and appreciation to the people, man. That's what we do it for, anyways.
That's a fact, though.
I think we good now. He good now.
We hear you, Sean.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna break it down. It's kind of deep. I'm gonna make this shit short and simple. And when you start being more conscious, you start really dissecting doing your studying. And you know why I don't get back to the hood? That's why it kills me when a black guy be like, I'll fight for over a neighborhood. You'll fight over a neighborhood knowing that white man still on the neighborhood. So when you think about it, when you're real conscious, you never give back to your neighborhood. You give back to your fellow brothers. So when you give it back to your neighborhood, you know what's going to that big fat white man that's sitting in the chair. So stop saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna give it back to the hood. No. You know what's crazy about that? That's why I said I would never fight over a hood that a white man owns. It's a hood that's overpopulated by black people that one white guy owns. So we gotta stop saying we're gonna give back to the hood. Let's give back to our fellow brothers around the world. See what I'm saying? Because a hood is what? A hood is something that black people are overpopulated. It's a white man's territory. That's how they keep us enslaved. It's a white man's territory owned by black people. So we got to give back to our fellow brothers. Stop giving back to this hood. That's what the white man said. Let's make them believe when they get rich, let's give back to the hood. You know, when you give back to the hood, you so-called build these buildings up and stuff like that, and go to that same evil white person that sit his ass in the chair and still overpopulate and kill black people. So we gotta let's get back to our fellow brothers. Hey, but this was dope, man. I gotta go pick up somebody real quick. Hey, bro, that was hot, bro. I like this, man.
You know, no doubt, man. And this is what we need. This is all we need. We just need brothers to come together and stop that competing shit. You know what I mean? If anybody gonna compete,
that's a fact. Yeah, but look,
we lost Mr. Goodberg. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
He'll be back. I know he's gonna be.
But yeah, that's why I tell people we gotta stop saying we're gonna stop giving back to the hood. The hood's all this.
Oh, my bad. Oh, hold on, we got some guests. We got some visitors. Oh, that's
okay.
I'm bugging. Yo, like I said, this is the first time we all did the 3 link. This is the first time I tried the 3 link side. So now I mean, Sean broke out. He had to go. I heard him say he had to go.
Yeah,
so,
he got to go handle. Yeah.
Very, very good brother. Very insightful brother. You know what I mean? And he been following me from day one, y'all. Y'all heard him tell you how much he learned from me and stuff. And he's just proof that we all, once you recognize that you have some beta male in you, that you can, once you recognize you got beta in you, like once I recognized I had beta, I was beta, and that the things that my mom's taught me was to get me to survive in this world, but not get me to thrive. That's when I really took it to the top. You know what I mean? But until you recognize that, you're going to be sticking to this character that you chose.
That's a
and
fact.
Remember, you're going to either choose 3 characters. You're going to choose this arrogant asshole of a person that's just showing fake confidence, or you're going to pick the thug. You're going to pick the fake tough guy that's really hiding issues. Sometimes it's abandonment issues. Sometimes it's just the fact that you was deprived as a child. You ain't have what everybody else had. So that turned you into a bully. So now you a fake tough guy. Right. Or you gonna pick the simp. You know what I mean?
By the way, we got Sigma Wolf down there asking for the link because I believe they want to come in or something like that.
Might want to come in. I just threw it. I just threw the link in the private chat. Okay, so if you go to the chat, the link is there, and the link should be in the description box of the video.
All right. I'm gonna put my Instagram in the private chat for them in case they didn't.
Yeah, or if you could send it to them, that'd be great. Cause you know what I mean, like I said, like we just learning. Like this joint right here, this streamyard is fire right here. I just upgraded, so I don't really know the twerks of it.
No, but as long as we can talk to the people, get that message out. That's really what's important.
That's a fact, and it's crispy. It's clear. It's definitely clear. Oh, hold on. What we got?
We got somebody in here?
Nah, I got yours. You posted you posted the Instagram link there.
Yeah.
Yo, big shout out to A Spade, man. Listen, man, that it's stuff like that mean a lot, cause he's on the Mount Rushmore, man. I don't know. Do you follow him?
Actually, no. I gotta check him out. I don't think I heard of him.
Yeah. See, like it's like I said, like I'm from. Could you post it in the YouTube chat? I'm trying. I think
you know what? You got to go to the regular comments because that's you can't go into the regular comment instead of the private.
You know what?
I got you.
All right, and let me go to the. All right. While you do that, I got you. All right, cool. But yeah, A Spade is part of that Mount Rushmore clique from back in 2017, late 2017, 18 type. when Kevin Samuels was a little dude, when we was all making fun of him, like,
Oh, I gotta check him out then. I definitely gotta
like,
check him out.
like Kevin
No,
Samuels caught goal. He struck thunder, but like in the manosphere, like I keep it real. I don't care what little worshiper get offended. But Kevin Samuels was not the big dog. Like you got AMS, you got Alpha Male Strategies, y'all. Then you got Brother BOA, Book of Alpharotomy. Then you got Anthony Spade, and then you put Kevin Samuels there. You know what I mean? Honestly, tell you the truth, to me, you know what I mean? And I've been drinking, and there's no offense to the Godfather. I love the fact that he got us lit. He put some respect on our name. You know what I mean? But yeah. I'm calling it like I see it because that happens a lot too, where the popular gatekeeper don't show love to the gatekeepers that got him to the people, not gatekeepers, to the people that got him in that position.
Sigma, I just put the link inside the chat. Look for okay, let's talk about it. I just put the link on the YouTube chat.
Yeah. You heard the link is in the YouTube tag, Sigma Wolf.
I'm gonna put it in there like 2 or 3 more times so they can, It's right under your comment, Sigma Wolf. Yeah, because it's definitely people.
So yeah, I gotta make you a moderator. He said don't see it.
Yeah, I can see his comments right now though. I'm looking at it on my phone.
I gotta make you a moderator.
Yeah, do that. Hey Sigma, do you see that comment right over yours? It says, okay, let's talk about it. You don't see the page? Let's talk about it.
Put the joint in here. That's what I understand. Oh, I put the link. I just pasted the link there. I just pasted it again. I pasted it again in the live stream description box.
Because I'm literally inside the live stream and I'm chatting. I'm on the live chat.
No, Sigma Wolf. Check. The broadcast must be scheduled in the future and within 1 year. Please edit the start time.
Hold on, I'm gonna get him right now. Put it like this: if you want to, if you got an email, you can put it in there. I'll send you the link directly to your email. If we got to do that, I'll send you the link directly to your email. That's how I got in there. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna wait for the brother to come back. Yeah, but in the meantime, y'all check out the page, subscribe, okay. Let's talk about it. Also this page as well. I think you're gonna get it together though. That's what
you're gonna get it. Oh, we gotta that's me. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah, we're gonna get it together. Yeah, and I appreciate the fact that you and Sean held it down while my phone went down. You know what I mean? When my phone went down, that was big. That was epic right there, man.
Ain't no pressure, man. Let me follow Anthony Spade. I'm about to check him now. I'm about to check his page now.
Yeah, brother's dope. Like I said, he's one of the 4 on the Mount Rushmore. And then an honorable mention is the brother Immortal Minds.
I heard of him. I don't know him personally, but I heard of him.
Yeah. Now listen, those are the real ones. Those are the real McCoys right there. Those are the real McCoys, man.
Right.
Those are the real McCoys. Everybody else, y'all know how I am. I'm gonna just leave it as that. I don't believe everybody else. They need more people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because a lot of people they went viral for it. So
put it like this. All the other spinoffs came from those 4. I'm a spinoff from A Spade. You got several spinoffs from AMS. Nobody really spent off from K Sam. You know what I mean? And the real Godfather is Brother BOA. He's the real Godfather, like, you know what I mean? Absolutely captivating, bro. Hey, Red Pill, can you post the link to the chat?
Yeah, because it's not like I'm in the chat right now on my phone on YouTube, and it's not like I'm writing, and he said he's not seeing none of my chats.
And I know I have copied the link and put it in the YouTube, but I don't know if it don't update it until we hit end. Or I don't, because I did it.
You got it on members only or something like that?
What you mean?
On the chat?
Nah. Everybody's chatting in there though.
Yeah, I see them chatting, but I wrote a whole bunch of chats. It's not popping up. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever.
Hey, let me check.
Strange. YouTube comments. But it's live, so it won't let me go in the comment section.
That's the thing. The regular comment section is not gonna do nothing.
If you got them on Facebook, post a link on Facebook or something.
Yeah, so you gotta add Vernon Scott. If you add Vernon Scott, you will find the link. If you add Vernon Scott, you'll definitely find the link on Facebook. That's VERNONSCOTT. That's how we do it. That's it. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
And I'm posting it. It's posted. That is posted. But yeah, man. Like I said, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
I sense big things. I want to give a shout out to my bro Jackson Sheen, brother Jack. I want to give a shout out to my boy Al Clouden. You already know. Shout out to Fatima. You already know. Shout outs to Kim Santiago. That's my girl. Shout outs to Carter. Shout out to Miss Carter. You already know that's my girl. Shout outs to Anna. Shout outs to all my 29% females that just bear with me on the regular, you know what I mean? Y'all know when I wake up, and y'all know when I turn them lights on and all them 71% roaches just start running. Shout outs to y'all. Shout outs to y'all for just bearing with me, yo. And do know that once we reach the goal, we gonna kill it. We gonna kill it. We got some good stuff. I got some, like you see. This is for those of you that just now tuned in, all right, we got somebody in there. Somebody got it. All right, my brother Lone Wolf is here. Brother Lone Wolf.
Oh, about time.
Hey, how's it going, sir? What's up?
What's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
Hey,
brother, what's going on, Wolf?
Hey, man, I'm doing great and stuff. You know, I just want to say that, like, I mean, I do, like, appreciate, like, you guys, just adding me, like, into the panel and stuff, and it's just like, I mean, like, hey man, like itself, you know, just the introduction of myself, you know, man, you know, just I'm from the man, you know, just I'm from the West Coast and stuff. I've been like man, you know, just I've been the red pill like since I was like the 17 and stuff, and I'm like, man, I'm 19 right now and stuff, and I'm a pre-med student, so. Yeah, I'm sorry for being nervous and stuff. It's my first time.
Don't worry about it. My guy. Brother Sigma Wolf. I was finna tell you, brother, chill. We just regular people. You know what I mean?
Okay.
We're regular people.
Just like you.
We just like you. And it happened to us. This happens to us, bro. Bro, I went on the Anthony Spade show and made a complete fool out of myself. And you know, and y'all look at me like I got every bit of knowledge. But I ain't having knowledge enough to not look like a straight fool. But it just happens.
Yeah.
It's nature. It's nature. But
yeah, it's my first time on the panel and stuff. And I actually like this. And I saw your stream and stuff, just like it kind of like popped up in my like the YouTube, like the history and stuff.
Okay.
The algorithm.
Because yeah, like I'm actually like the sub to the Steph is Cold, the FedEx Fillers, Austin Dunham, like the Anthony Spade dude, the one with the Sigma male, like and stuff, and like, hey man, I'm sub to like just so many like the red pill channels and stuff, like just because I want to self improve and just to see through the female nature and stuff, and I do like appreciate that like just the African American brothers helping me out and stuff, like I'm like Asian American, and you guys have helped me out so much, like I mean like with the female nature and the red pill, sir. Right. I do appreciate you brothers, man. Like I do appreciate like you brothers and stuff. Like
no problem. At the end of the day, man, listen, my brother, at the end of the day, it don't matter what color I'll create it.
Yeah.
I'll create a God for all of us. You feel me, my brother? So we don't the real ones, we don't play that. We know that it's good versus evil. You know
yes,
what I
sir.
mean? And it don't got nothing to do with race and none of that. So
yeah.
You know what I mean? And I appreciate you. We appreciate you. You know what I mean? Like I said, we need y'all guys. We need y'all guys to stay tuned and tune in order for us to continue to make more videos. Like if you guys don't tune in, then we have no reason to make more videos. So it's like one hand washes the other, and it's free support. You know what I mean? So I'm great to hear that you could absorb some of the stuff that we teach.
Yeah.
That's a blessing.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, man, the one guy that really like kind of like just open my eyes on the red pill has to be Steph is Cold. Like the Steph is Cold and this the one other guy like the Darius M. It's like, you know who he is, the Darius M?
Yeah, I know all of them. I heard of all of them.
Yeah, like just because like I took the red pill and stuff, like just because like I just saw through the female nature and stuff, and I feel like with our society like today and stuff, I mean there's gonna be a lot more just masculine and crimson chain looking women out there with those strong jawlines. So
we call them over here. We call them Cardi B to the third power. That's what we call them.
Yeah, and like it's just like I actually started my first semester of college like a couple weeks ago, sir, and I'm a bio major actually, and like man, like hey, these like the females, especially at the college, man, they got some manly shoulders, brother. They got some just make the stallion shoulders and stuff, and it's just like I mean like hey, these like the females in college are rude, like they're very rude to you, like a personal account and stuff that happened to me like it was a week ago and stuff, my lab partner like was this like this like this I'm the 25-year-old female, and she started screaming at me and shit like for fucking up on the project. I'm just like, yo, she's so masculine, yo, it's just so annoying. Like that shit pissed me off, man. There's so many rude, man, there's a lot of rude like just women in our society, sir. So
you want to touch on this? Okay, let's talk about it.
I mean, absolutely. There's so much that could be said about that. It's a part of this feminist equality, independent woman mind state. The women that wanted to be like men and are trading their feminine nature for this masculine energy. It comes with a price. You're more competent as a woman. You're more assertive. You got to deal with more pressures. It's something that the man has to do. So this is the position that a lot of women have put themselves in, especially the women that go to college, the women that are in your field and in the nursing field. Believe me, you're gonna see a lot of that. You're gonna see a lot of that.
I'm like the pre-med, sir.
You say you what?
I'm pre-med, sir.
Pre-med?
Pre-med, yeah.
And
I want to be a
pretty
doctor.
Sure you see a lot of women in your field.
Yeah, of course, man. There's a lot of there's a lot of females in my classes and stuff, especially like being like a bio major and stuff. Like there's a lot of females and stuff that are just very cocky and just reek of arrogance. And hey, they look manly as hell, you know. I'm not gonna cap on that.
It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. But yo, you do know that you can make even the manly ones submit though, guy. You know what I mean? But that might not be your cup of tea though, so don't even attempt it. Don't try this at home.
So would you? All right, so let me ask you this, brother. What would you consider Sigma? What would you consider yourself? Would you consider yourself alpha or beta?
Well, I feel like, I mean, like, I'm very like a, oh man, that's, I mean, like,
you gotta face the question sometimes.
I mean, like, sir, I consider myself like a lone wolf pretty much, you know. Like, just because like I kind of like I kind of like, you know, like just saw through my friends, like they're just, you know, just on the toxic and stuff, and they were doing a bunch of sketchy shit. Like just like that's why like I decided like to like, you know, just to go the lone the wolf like around in society and stuff, you know. It's just I feel like, you know, there's like just there's, you know, just the more like of, you know, like the me of like the me and stuff to stay on my purpose, and also like to like just, you know, like just the how do you call it, just to be like a silent assassin, like, you know.
Yeah.
I want to study hard.
No
I want to study. Yes, sir. Yeah.
No
right. Stop being nervous.
You know what? I'm sorry. Yeah,
I was gonna say that.
Don't wolf. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Good.
Don't wolf.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna stop you from being nervous right now.
Yeah.
You know what? You know why you're so nervous? Because you're what you feel in your heart is not what your brain is telling you to do right now. Your brain is telling you to pretend to be somebody that gotta be cool with me. And sir, you don't have to pretend to be anybody that you're not to get your point across and be cool with me.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what's going on right now, and that tend to happen when we are beta, when we in our beta mode right now. That tend to happen because like we choose a character, right? We'll choose between three characters. We'll choose to be the arrogant dude that know it all, or we'll choose to be the thug that's the gangster, the bully.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Or we'll choose to be the overly nice guy, the dude that's just crazy nice, thinking that if I be nice, I'll get the woman.
Yeah,
for sure. Right now, what I teach is I teach you to not give a hell about how somebody care, how somebody look or think of you, how you come off. That is how you become yourself, and that's how you gain your own true confidence. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? What I want you to do, right? We're gonna start all over from scratch. And I want you to confidently tell everybody, tell the audience, tell my audience, and tell your audience, because you gonna subscribe to the channel, and you're gonna be here.
I'm subscribed.
So I want you to tell everybody who the hell you are, my G. And right. I want you to do it from you, like you be you. Don't do it from an angle where you feel you need to impress me, or okay, let's talk about it. I want you to be you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. So I'm gonna just to put out like a freaking just I'm a freaking just introduction out there and stuff, my name is like the Lone Wolf, like I'm from the West Coast and stuff, and like the reason why I came on the panel today. I was just like I discussed the red pill and stuff, and also just like the female nature and stuff, and I mean like I just
Got it.
I just want to put it like the like just I mean I just want like to put it like just that out there and stuff is that like I don't give any fucks about just what people say about me and stuff.
That's
and,
a fact. That's
yeah, and man, like the growing up as a kid, like I'm the growing up as a kid, like I.
Yo, let me stop you right there. Yo, let me stop you right.
Yeah.
A lone wolf also has to go out there and hunt. All right. I say that for a reason. I'm reading your vibe, you know what I'm saying? And again, we helping you here. You don't have to be so timid. A lone wolf still goes out there and has to be confident, has to have the confidence to go hunt and get his food. And right now, right now you seem a little timid, you're not in your confidence right now.
All right.
You're going to school for what again, pre-med? So imagine
pre-med. Yeah, I'm a bio major.
Imagine you go to school, right? How many years do you have to take to finish school?
Well, I have about the 2.5 years left. Like I'm taking about like the 6 to 7 the classes a semester, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking about like the 21 units a semester and stuff to to graduate just early and stuff, sir.
Okay. So you finish your job. You finish not your job, but you finish your semester. You graduate. Who do you think gets the job first? The man that's confident, or the man that's timid? The one that doesn't know how to talk to the boss, doesn't know how to explain or describe himself. Who's going to get that job first?
It's the man that's the confident, sir.
And you got to be on that square. You got to build yourself, be confident, because even right now on this stream, I can just hear in your voice you're being intimidated, and you don't have to be intimidated in your confidence, man.
Okay. Yeah, I just want
if you got to drink a glass of water, if you got to breathe, if you got to take your time, do that. But because people read you, people read your mannerisms, your language.
I just want to put it out there and stuff that the growing up and stuff. Like I had a stuttering issue and stuff,
Okay. See, now you opening up more. Now you in your confidence. Now he open.
Yeah.
Now you talking to
him.
Yeah,
it's just it's just I went through a lot of the therapy and stuff, and I had to to teach myself and stuff, to become a better person, a better speaker and stuff, and that kind of that helped me a lot to improve my stutter and stuff. And I'm just just being this straightforward and just honest as a man, I still have some of the stutter and stuff until this day and stuff. The problem is I'm gonna keep going in life, just no matter what, sir. So
respect.
Nothing's gonna fucking stop me. So I don't give a fuck about what people say. They want to call me
that's what I want to hear.
I'm a fucking stuttering band, and the fucking stuttering hey man, I don't give a fuck about what people say. My goal at the just at the the like just at the just end of the day is to to stay on my purpose and just to be a man. So that's my purpose, right there. So
all right, that's what's up. Now, my guy, Lone Wolf, do you know the difference between a 71% female and a 29% female?
No.
All right.
No, what's that?
No.
What's that,
all right. 71% of women that you're running to, that's 7 out of 10 females that you're running to in your area is not going to be able to submit to you. They're not going to be able to understand what to have any kind of je ne sais quoi for a man. They don't have that because they wasn't taught it and they didn't see that.
Yes, sir.
So that there's 3 out of 10 women that do know what that is because they were raised with a dad. They were raised by strong masculine father figures or brother or uncle. So they seen a man cry, earn, and all of the things so they can honor a man. So that's part of the reason, that's part of the problem what's going on nowadays in our society.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Because we are attracted as men, we're attracted to the women that make themselves extra look extra good, right? But those women are not necessarily the woman that's going to be able to let us build or that's going to be patient with us to build. So that's it. That's pretty much.
Oh yeah, for sure. I do appreciate them the advice and stuff. I feel like just me kind of just to opening up and stuff. I'm actually I'm actually the stuttering the lesson stuff, sir. Yeah, it's just because I gotta I gotta embrace myself and just to be the confidence in my own skin, So yeah,
that's
I feel a lot. Yeah, I feel a lot better just now and stuff on the speaking aspect and stuff. So
I can tell. Look at his tone. He sound more confident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's getting in. He's getting in.
Regarding my just educational the goals and stuff. I want to my goal in life is to be a surgeon in the military, sir. I want to just I want to be a heart surgeon in the military. So that's my goal and stuff in life. After the med school and stuff, I plan to join the military and I'm just stuff.
Well, you sound as long as you got a plan, you good.
Yeah.
As long as you got a plan, you good, man.
Yeah, I gotta.
You ain't gotta worry.
You understand?
Yeah, man. I gotta stay on my purpose stuff. That's the goal in life, just the right now and stuff. It's just
But listen, sorry, Lone Wolf, not to cut you off, right?
Sure, go ahead.
The stay on your purpose joint. You know what I mean? Don't feed too much into that crap. You know what I mean? Because you can be on your purpose all you want. If the females don't like you, the females don't like you. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's all about becoming the better version of yourself. You know what I mean? And if you being on your purpose is not making you know what I mean? If you being on your purpose is not making you the best version of yourself, then you guess what? You ain't gonna have no women. You know what I mean? And it's gonna come a point in time in your life where you ain't gonna care about no woman. So then you're right. Your purpose is gonna be everything. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And that's what it's about. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. But you want to still have fun and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, of course.
But you be up front. You be up front with the women, and you don't cater to no delusion just for no cooch. Because coochie is only powerful if we give it power as men.
Yes, sir.
Remember that.
Right. And we don't hate women. We don't dislike them just for the sake of them being women.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
by the way, Red Pill Awareness, I think he was trying to get the link.
I sent it to him.
Yeah, man. The streamer links on. Oh my God, it's on the Facebook. The Red Pill Awareness. It's on the Facebook and stuff. Like it's like, it's
okay.
You got it. They got it.
It's on the post and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I was just like, I forgot the one of my question and stuff. It's just what's your the guy's opinion on the cold approaching and stuff. I want to hear your the guys' the perspective on this, sir.
You got this. You got this. Okay. Okay.
What's the question?
He wants to know what's your opinion on the cold approaching females.
With cold approaching, just
just pick up
well, first of all, you got to have confidence and you can't be afraid to do it. The main thing you need to understand is she can either say yes or no.
That's pretty much.
We're gonna say yes or no. That's it.
Yeah, it's the hard truth, sir. It's the hard truth. It's the hard truth.
The highest value men get rejected. Okay. So,
right.
And Mr. Goodbread broke down a great point when he told you got to be the best version of yourself. It's not about doing it for women. It's for yourself.
It's for yourself.
So because you're gonna get rejected. Women are gonna try to use you, no matter how attractive, no matter how much resources or money you got. They're gonna reject you. They're gonna, go ahead, bro.
Preference, and it's preference. You gotta always remember, what floats your boat might not float my boat. Just like the women.
Yeah.
Just like the women.
Yeah.
What floats a woman, some women like dudes with braids and long hair. Some women like bald heads. Some women like dudes that got curls in their hair. I mean, so it's about finding out what's her preference and knowing yourself enough to know what you're going to take and what you not in pursuit of playing the game. That's all it comes down to.
Yeah, for sure. For sure and stuff. Yeah, I mean,
Are you having issues with when's the last time you approached a girl and actually got her phone number and planned something with her or something like that?
It was the 2 weeks ago, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just okay, so okay, I gotta be calm with myself. Okay, so
talk about it.
Despite oh my God, my stutter and stuff, I just kept going and stuff. I just kept going and stuff, and I just like to carry the conversation and stuff, and I managed to get her phone. I managed to get her phone number and stuff, and we set something up, and then the one thing the one thing, just led to another. It's, just the back of the dorm, sir. So, yeah, it's just,
All right.
it's all the confidence and stuff, sir. It's all the confidence. I decided, like, my stuttering, like I just told myself, I just gotta keep going, I'm just no matter what.
And you're in college, right?
Yeah, I'm in college.
Right, so you're a part of the hookup culture, cause I know what it is in college. I know what they do out there. I got eyes all over. I got eyes all over.
I'm in California, sir.
Oh,
California, so it's even better.
Even worse. You got it even worse over there, boy. Oh my God. Oh my God. The dating market over there, boy.
Yeah, it's crazy out there, sir. Yeah.
So you having a good time, man. As long as you confident, as long as you gaining real confidence. And stay away from the social media confidence. You know what I mean? Stay away from the social media confidence, because that profile picture of yours, don't disconnect from the two. Don't lose who you are in real life from your profile pic. That's what a lot of dudes is doing. So as long as you don't do that, you'll be all right, man.
Yeah, but I'll say this. It's like, but like, just, but like, just all stages and stuff, just, like, for me and stuff, just I don't like just to use like the social media and stuff, like the Snapchat or like just Instagram. I'm very like just old school and stuff, the phone number and the FaceTime and stuff, sir.
All right, I get you.
Yeah, I'm very old school and stuff.
I get you.
Yeah, I hate social media and stuff. That's how I am. Yo, I hate social media and stuff. I feel like, it's just like there's so many people kind of like the buy-in like to the specific like the social media trends and the narratives, sir, and it's just like annoying to see. After high school, I deleted my my Snapchat and just the Instagram and stuff, and I became like a better person and stuff. I started like the working out,
it's true.
Like the 5 to 6 times a week. I started like the reading more and stuff on like the pharmacology, psychology and stuff, and like on the pre-med books. And
it's true, man, because you gotta remember with social media is designed to leave us all alone. Social media is designed for us to all be big and independent, but alone. You know what I mean? That's the social media. Because social media got it to where on our phone, the chip that Zach put in us, on our phone, we could just sit right here in one spot and be on that phone for 24 hours. And you got nothing done. Get nothing, absolutely nothing done, but be on that phone, highly entertaining.
You got me moderating? Huh? We got somebody in here trolling. I was gonna kick him out.
Oh, we got a troll.
Yeah, you got a weirdo. Yeah. You got a weirdo with the Kim Jong-un picture and the Korean letters. So,
I see him, but it's all right. We'll take care of that tomorrow. But I definitely have all that set tomorrow. That just means that we lit. That what I mean? Like, like you don't pay no mind to that. What's up, Kim Jong? You good, Kim Jong?
Well, I'll be on that. I'll be on it quick.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I got a sense of humor. Like I said, sticks and stones don't break my bones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, those are the only things that can break my bones. I mean, I'm sorry. The words can't hurt me, man.
It can't. Yeah, it can't hurt me for shit.
Get out here. Go somewhere else.
I want to say this and stuff, you know, while like in college and stuff, you know, like, you know, while like they're talking to females and stuff, like they always like to bring up like these freaking like these annoying ass zodiac signs. I'm so like, man, those freaking like the zodiac signs are stupid as shit, honestly, man. And like astrology, you know, just I don't believe in that shit personally. Like I think it's just, you know, like just, I mean, like it's just this. I mean, like it's just the narrative, pretty much, sir. Like,
all right, well, look, this is our first. This is where we as men. This is where we just agree to disagree, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what I mean, and this is what we need more of, because we don't always have to agree on something. But it's not disrespect. Like you didn't. You know what I mean? Because I believe in something and you don't mean that you're being disrespectful. So that's okay. But honestly, I agree with it a little bit. Like I agree with it. There is gonna be their exceptions of the rules, but for the most part, if you tell me your sign, I know you better than yourself, and that's weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say my sign. I think it's just stupid.
What's your sign?
I'm a Sagittarius, sir.
That's why you wasn't going, because y'all don't believe in no. Y'all don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. Y'all don't trust nothing. That's why you found our channel. That's why you found the channel, because you question everything.
I do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I took a personality test, and like mine, like the personality is like man, it's like you know, well, I think it was a like, you know, just INTJ, like. Mm-hmm. I'm a very like observant, and I'm like yeah, I'm a strategist pretty much. So that's why that's why I found you guys' channel and stuff. You know, to chop it up. You know, like
I know. And right now, I must have put the right tags in there. I put the right things. Shout outs to Tube Buddy. You know what I mean? Those of y'all, that's free game. Those of y'all that's running YouTube channels, shout outs to Tube Buddy. Y'all know how good money Gus do and Mr. Good Bread do.
Yeah.
And okay, let's talk about it, because we not here to stand on nobody's shoulders. Let's talk about it. We not here to stand on. We here to help everybody, but that's it.
Help the brothers.
Tube Buddy is the shit. But you know what I mean? Y'all follow. Yeah, y'all stay tuned, man. We gonna have a lot, and we gonna try to do. We gotta wrap this on up now. I see my management sending me texts like, boy, this the longest live. Are you feeling good tonight?
Yeah, you know, we had a few technical difficulties too, so that kind of, you know, prolonged it. And you know, when you getting into it, you know, it's kind of hard to stop talking to the people sometimes.
Oh yeah.
I would say overall though, to the young man, 19-year-old, stay on your square, bro. That, like, you're not doing nothing wrong right now. You focused, you very wise, you smart. The things that you said, you're further than a lot of people, and they're far older than you. So stay on your square. You're doing it early, and watch how it pays off. When you about 30, 35, you're gonna be on top of the world. Like you're unstoppable. Sure. People won't even be able to do anything with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Man. That's a fact.
Hey, a fact. Hey man, to the brothers out there, man, you know, like I want to put this out there, man. Hey man, I love older women, bro. I don't know why, man. Like, hey, they treat you good, sir. So
hey, that's your cup of tea then. That's your cup of tea. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We was put here to love women, right? So
I love them, you know, I love this. Hey, I love those, just the women. They're like just late 20s, just early 30s, man. Like, hey, man, it's a party for me for them. So you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm Hey, you so young, man. I fucking love you, man.
Hey, you young, you young.
You're so young.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
I love it, man. Make sure you hit the bell and you get every notification, man. I do it for you. I do it for y'all. You know what I mean? I do it for y'all tender age. Cause I remember when I was that young, and Nate and the girls used to do me how they do me because I ain't know we ain't have these type platforms. We ain't have let's talk about it. We ain't have let's talk about it when I was young. You know what I mean? We ain't had that.
Yeah.
We ain't have a Mr. Good Bread channel. We ain't have that.
Nope.
Yeah, we need more like hey man, like we need the more like the live streams and stuff, like, hey man, just hey man, just I would love to join in and stuff, and just to speak on the various topics, sir. I mean, like, if you want to,
let me ask you this. Do you got any like-minded friends that think like you?
No, sir.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just, for me and stuff, just how like I gain my like the wisdom and stuff is like I tend to like to talk to like just older people and stuff, like I'm like you guys, and like I mean the guys at the coffee shop and stuff, improve my to like improve my like the confidence and stuff and my speaking skills, so that kind of like that helped me out so much, so
you're a rare breed. You're a rare breed of your kind, sir. You're a rare breed of your kind, and we appreciate you. You know what I mean? So
no worries, sir.
You always welcome on the Mr. Good Bread channel, because like we said earlier, we know. You know what I mean? A few of us know over here in our community. We know that it's good versus evil, and it's never, ever about black versus white. That's stupid.
Yeah,
that's the distraction. All right, so you know what I mean? You are always welcome.
Yes, sir.
To join the live whenever we go live here on the channel. You're welcome to join the live. And we're gonna wrap this on up. So if you got any shout outs, and if you got a cash app that you want people to donate to, or if you got anything you marketing or you working on building, you can lay that out. But this is gonna be me. I'm gonna wrap this on up.
Sure.
And okay, let's talk about you. You could close it on out. But
Gotcha.
I appreciate everybody that watched this live right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The Henny got me nice right now. So you know the truth. I've been spilling the truth, but now you fit to get more to the truth. But you know what I mean? I appreciate everybody that supports the channel. You know what I mean? And
for sure.
And not for nothing. By now, y'all all that follow me know that I'm different. I'm not nothing like anything you ever saw. You know what I mean? And like I told you guys earlier, I may be intimidating, but when you really get to know me, I'm not that intimidating, B. I'm just not gonna be played with. You know what I mean? And you're gonna learn that in life, you gotta be like that because people will play with you, and if they only gonna play with you if they feel they could play with you. You get that? Don't let that go over your head. But okay, let's talk about it. You could wrap it on up because you's a major part of the reason why your boy is so articulate. I ain't stuttering. I ain't nervous. Yeah, it's your calm It's your calmness that got me moving right now, boy.
No, man, believe me. Shout out to everybody that came on the panel. Shout out to Mr. Goodbread for having me on the panel. This won't be the last time y'all see me. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Get them algorithms up for them. Shout out to the young brother that even came on the channel, 19-year-old on his panel. You know, he called in and just want to raise up his confidence, and he's not scared to do that. That's the first, the first step. You know what I'm saying? That being said, y'all also follow me on the gram. I told y'all what my Instagram is, o.k. Let's talk about it. Exactly how it's spelled. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, let's talk about it without the dots. And that being said, we out.
All right, guys, check the description boxes for any links you need and how to reach. Okay, let's talk about it. It's been real, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Adios. Salute, brothers.
Salute, brother.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Do what I do.
Mashallah.
Because I don't give a fuck. 1 or 2 people side with it, and them the 1 or 2 people that's rolling with me. I'm not looking at the majority. I told y'all from day one, the majority's not gonna side with you. I'm only gonna get subscribers here and there, and that's cool. I'd rather have 50 killers than 1,000 soldiers. Yeah. So they always gonna be mad. Welcome. Welcome.
That's just how it is. You have to check this out. Because we're warning guys about the bad woman, which now has pretty much leveraged most of the world. So the type of woman that is good is pretty much swimming. We're not teaching hate.